Catch him!
Right. Bonnie and Clyde. Family Matters, this thing here.
Hey, yo, right here!
Family Matters.
Hey, yo, right here! Yeah, you can't guard me! Hey, step out!
But you don't know what make you happy? What makes you trading don't make you happy? Oh, why do you do it? Okay.
Way to get it!
Rush him up!
Keep shooting that!
So it is your every person. You be saying that the market give it then it take it. I ain't gonna say the market treats me right because it does. It treats me right. Not everybody. Not if you don't. Not if you ain't disciplined. Invite to what, cuz? You do not play this game.
Who got him? That's him!
Oh, we haven't done this. He's goofy.
I got your help!
Jump on. Cool it. You two players.
How is it? Yeah, look good. It's a lot of girls on Orange is the New Black. You watch Orange is the New Black? You talking about Crazy Eyes? Yeah, I watched a couple seasons of it, then I stopped. It got boring. Who do you think you are? Apparently.
Left side help.
Watch the
All the calls, who's getting liquidated on? You holding them? Oh, yeah.
Back door!
I'm not holding nothing.
Ain't that strong? Green come in! Blows again! Shut up, boy! Screen! Yo, I see help me out! In the middle of the screen! Yo, let it rain! Watch that shooter! Hold it! Come get it! Oh, get back! I'm back! Right on top. Give it! Go!
Watch that.
Shoot! Get low!
Way to grab it.
Shooter, no! You all day!
Ah. If you don't use Streamlabs, what are you gonna use?
Put him back!
Other indicators. For what? Trading? I don't know. I don't use. I don't use no other indicators, but EMAs. Yeah, that's the only indicators that I use because EMAs.
Hey, yo, right here, baby!
Yeah, I've heard you say that before, okay. I've heard you say, cause alright, I sold some. I got some money to trade with you now. I've heard you say that before. Okay.
Oh! Clear the runway! Switch! Come to me! Box! Whoa! He got me! Don't rush, man! I got shooter. No! Kick it out! Shot! Kick it out! No! Oh, that was a cold beast!
Uh huh. What'd he say? No. Who said that? Who'd you ask that to? And the game fooling with you, cuz.
You got double back up.
Hey, get mine.
Ball. Hey, good board. You got double back up.
My bad, bro. My bad.
You got nothing. That's okay, you got one more. Nice three. No. Shot. Get it. Keep bringing that, baby. What's the roll? Yeah. Yeah, way to get that rock, man.
Watch up, got wing. Whoa. Side, watch up. Help left.
Oh, way to finish that, baby. Good. With the foul.
Basket's good.
Good take. Nice bucket.
Here we go, attack. Here we go. Get a good look. Good look.
Good shot.
High. Let's get a good shot. Pull up.
Foul.
Welcome back to Trading 360. I'm Marley Caden. It's time for the big three. We've got three stops
Shoot it.
for you. Kevin Green joining us this morning to take
Ball.
a
Ball. Box him out.
through the trades is Tim
Don't forget the clock. Clock.
Tim would love
Get the board.
to close out the week with a big picture thought on the market. We've got
Oh, gotta move. Yep. No.
Oh, foul.
That's all you. I got shooter here. Here we go. We're gonna push on the net. Save.
Saying what? I don't know. Who said that?
Boy. Finish that, baby.
Go.
Can't really decipher which one.
Oh, hit that. Crash.
What? Huh? Who, me? Bro, you said that somebody said that you helped them do that.
Ball coming.
Who, me? Maybe.
Go. You got it. Give me that.
Yeah. You like hearing that, good? Good said I like hearing that. Yeah. You gonna do it, cuz, if you got to. If I got to, I'll do it.
Hey, swing it.
Spaceport Electrical Store. I'll go in there with some niggas, man.
I'll take it.
I ain't sharing the ball with that nigga.
Go, baby.
Get the perimeter.
12% right now. You're
Oh, too small for you, baby.
Yep.
Good take, baby.
Marcus said, let her bleed. Alright, let's get it.
Hey, come on, back. Put it back. Hey, heads up.
Yo. Signing, bro. You said where? A rabble? Come on, let's go. Oh, I forgot to get. Oh no way, bro! I forgot to get adrenaline.
Watch up, got wing.
All right, so KG, as we take a look at Sanders, it's year to date up 157+%. You can take us through the chart here because this chart is not going to many others.
Over it.
Ball! Screen coming!
Hey, don't forget the clock now.
Hey!
Keep bombing there.
Left ball, we got Get it going. There we go. Get it out.
I got ball. I'm back. I'm here. Pick up, man.
And Tim, I think we may have lost Kevin there. We're trying to get into
Yeah, I'm holding this side as well. Yeah, I did. I don't see him.
Watch that shooter. Back up.
Cracked one.
There you go, man.
No way, I just got hit by that, bro.
Oh, you don't want none of this. That. Get that.
Shooter, no. Go low.
Watch the screens!
Good shot.
Hey, D up on him, hey. Stay there. Shot.
This is too easy.
Shooter, no. Go low.
Hey, keep pulling that shot.
Go over it. Bust up, baby. Go.
Yeah, we're good.
Fire. Right here.
Who's watching him?
Shot!
Get some.
Bring it.
Shooter, no. Pick coming.
That's all you.
All right, KG, so as
Hey, swing it. Shot. Good board.
He's gonna give you the ball.
Yo, watch it.
He got me! Oh, I got him!
Take that.
And now that stock is basically back to the same level it was last Friday. And I shared this idea over the weekend. A lot of people were like, Tim's gonna gap up huge. I missed it. I'm like, yeah, I know, but it was there Friday. So I kind of look at this right back to last Friday's levels, rare earths, government stake. I think you got a gift on that Reuters piece that pulled it right back to the same levels from last Friday.
All right, KG, as we take a look at USA Rare Earth, an interesting company. They're up 93% year to date. Last 12 months, 81. A lot of that move tied to this stake from the government here.
Nope. I'm all good.
What does it look like?
Yeah, obviously there's pulling back to an area of support here. We did have that roll off top that we had back in October of last year, sitting at $43.98. We did see a pullback, basing out patterns for about a month and a half or so.
All right, we can move on if y'all want to. Move on to the next building. Oh, you're full. Above us, right here. Cracked him. What you got?
But at the end of the day, it does have some positive news catalysts over the last couple of months or so. We'll see
Processors.
figure out. I would just kind of caution in P2 as those announcements. It did hit
Take that.
maybe this is one of the final
This kid here, bro.
20-day moving
All right, well, KG, thanks for that closer look and also for flagging some of the reaction we've seen from companies with.
Oh, dude's in here, in the building.
Thank both of you, though, for being with us for Big Three today. Of course, Kevin Green and Tim Bowen, the chief technical trainer at StocksToTrade.com. Coming
Oh
up next,
no.
Spotlight the Mag 7. We've already heard from 4 of those names. They reported earnings this week. We'll get 2 more next week. We'll break down what we know and what we can expect coming up.
The lights off, bro. I couldn't even hear those kids. I'm out of there. Good old data vote. Trying to do you something. I don't. Nigga said what I think about data vote. I don't think about it at all. What is data vote? What is that? What is that? I don't know what that is. That about printing goods. And I'm about to sell you out. For real. Oh man, bro, I'm about to go in here. Hopefully I don't get freaking faded. Let's do it.
Morning Trade Live breaks down the macro moves driving the price action from Fed policy to global growth to inflation prints and geopolitical risk. Smart, fast, and always live from Wall Street to Wall Street. Morning Trade Live, where the markets meet the macro, weekdays at 10 a.m. Eastern on Sharp Network. Stay connected to what moves the market. Download the Sharp Network app and stream anytime wherever you are.
So what?
Welcome back.
I ain't in the I'm at the home screen.
It's time to spotlight Matt.
That's the new one.
Joining us now to help us do that, Ali Mogharabi, senior equity analyst at West End Capital Management. Ali, great to see you. We heard from
That me?
this week.
I ain't played no pub in years.
Here of
Or no war zone.
from what report sticks out
Yeah, that Battlefield is crazy. I've been playing that RSD shit. I stopped playing though. Since 2K, huh? RSDE, yeah, I fuck with it. I seen you on it the one day you played it. I fuck with it. It's better. But Battlefield might be better than Warzone this year. But hold up. Let me grab something real quick. Player in 412. Fly as hell. Who is that? Every time I load up, it be this nigga Fly as hell 412 in here from my city, Clarion. They say Clarion. Who is that? Friends? You be adding me. Who is that? 2-8 inside out playmaker. It's a bunch of motherfuckers. General Ball, 412. Hey, it's my whole city in this motherfucker. E-Bone, 412.
And as we look specifically at Microsoft, I'm wondering if any of these
1, 2.
OpenAI and this
There's big niggas in here. What the fuck? What was you doing in my city, man? You got all these. You was in here.
the outlook for Microsoft in any way, or do those concerns
I'll see what's up, boys.
All right, bet.
General Ball. Who the fuck is General Ball? See? What's this? Who admit? You said what? No, I'm
What
saying,
happened?
what's the chances that I loaded up in your shit and it's like 5 niggas from my city in here? You said what? Oh, that's crazy. But we ain't even friends though. We friends on my PlayStations. We ain't friends on my Xbox. So then yeah, y'all know who it is. They know it's me too. What's up?
Hey, bet.
Who's that? E-Bone. Where my phone at? Oh, man.
Good, bro. Are you?
What you doing, bro? the fuck is Jimmy Ball? That's EB. I think that's EB. Did you what? So what?
Yeah. What? Why you say that? You goofy, bro.
Certainly something to keep a close eye on there. And Ollie, we appreciate you being with us to highlight what I've been calling the tale of two M's between Microsoft
I'm good, cuz.
and that we saw. Senior equity analyst at
Yeah, I'm straight, but I appreciate it though. I appreciate the gesture though, cuz. You feel me? I appreciate it, but I'm straight. You gonna make it happen.
You get all them chairs out and in there. You get the.
Ball.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I want to do. Hold on.
Excuse me.
Stay connected to the markets with Schwab Network. Tune in 24 hours a day, 7 days a week on schwabnetwork.com and on all your favorite streaming services. Schwab Network, available anytime
Alright, that's good. I'm on my way to you.
device for free.
Yeah. Felons.
Yeah, he's shooting hard. Kind of need some processors, bro.
Welcome back to
Go to the
I'm Marley Caton here in our Chicago headquarters.
go to the departure.
The New York Stock Exchange
Frosty,
check on the markets. Welcome to Nicole
you
Petalini.
ready?
Opening
Yeah.
as the
I ain't meaning up, y'all.
Good morning to Nicole. Taking a look at the board, we haven't been able to move ourselves into the green at all, but we did get some pretty impressive earnings after hours
Really?
yesterday. I'd love to know which of these big movers is sticking out to you.
Yeah, I mean, as I look at the market overall, you see the down arrows, just the selling across the board here.
No way, Libra's on me, fam.
And we are seeing, I mean, we watched Apple, which is moving just slightly. These as well. Those are two names that have been on the move. I just think the big picture of the numbers that really stick out to me is really what's happening in gold, silver, Bitcoin. The gold-silver trade is really interesting. We'll get to the Fed chair in a moment, but really the idea here is some folks
Watch out, you got Rocketeer on you, fam.
strengthening with the nomination of more
Yeah, I think so. It's right behind you.
sell-off because things feel a little more comfortable. Now, with the big sell-off, gold's down 4%, silver down 12%, but 1 year, we're up 80% and 200% respectively on gold and silver. But
Dude's on you?
the big news also, whether or not margin calls.
Oh, okay.
Talk about margin calls today, and so that's something as well that we're watching pertaining to Bitcoin or anything else. As far as the big movers, which you mentioned, well, seeing KLA down and AppLovin down. Those are both down about
No way, Rockets. No way.
Well, walk us through the announcement.
As if we didn't have enough news this week, right? You know, we thought we would have a little break today, and now we have to comb through, you know, Kevin Warsh and him coming on board as the new Fed chair. So we got this announced in the last 24 hours. President Trump alluded to it last night at the Melania premiere, and he said it's someone, you know, that everybody likes, and is gonna, you know, he was almost the choice last time. So that really gave the hint that it was Warsh because, you know, if
Is this shooting at y'all?
it would have been Warsh. And so everybody really started to speculate it would be Warsh. I mean, the contenders really were Warsh, Rick Rader, and Kevin Hassett and Waller. Waller is very
It's inside the building?
the labor market. Stephen Myron's been here at the New York Stock Exchange a little less concerned about the labor market. His MD expires tomorrow, and the Fed Warsh could actually take his seat.
Yeah, me neither. That's crazy.
If there's any delays or if there'll be a confirmation hearing, don't forget Warsh was part of the Fed in 2006 to 2011. He is sort of known as an inflation hawk, which means that he does
There's no way we're the only ones on this.
time it to prevent prices from taking off. But we also know that he's been speaking with President Trump and likely as the president to lower rates and cut rates. But the question is, will we still get 2 or 3? And yesterday, the MUFG CFO was thinking 3 or 4 rate cuts. So some people are on even more so. But that's the big picture. He should be somewhat
Stitcher over here.
in the big picture of things, and he was certainly someone that would be accepted. But we still have to get kinds of okays from the Senate and Banking Committee and all these other things before he can actually take over at the same time when Powell is out.
We appreciate you breaking that down for us and walking us through the new pick for the nomination for the new head of the Fed. That's Nicole Pettine and Kevin Warsh.
Here we go.
The nomination, the nominee for the new Fed head. Now it's time for the disruptors.
Whose man is that?
Correspondent here with today's company.
You can't fly with me.
Yeah, you ain't like that. Oh shit, my fault. You might be like that.
Ooh, what's good, man?
Streaming?
Oh, he got a little floater, in his bag.
You got double back up.
Let him cook, let him cook.
You got nothing.
What?
Ace overdose.
Damn. What did I say?
Ain't like when they hit 11, it's times to rep, bro. If my bar's still not moving, I'm getting off this shit.
Your bar gonna move 2 times right?
I ain't gonna lie, we get 2 times rep all the time. Ain't like-
Left side help. Shooting.
To the icon, I just seen him drive.
Take that, baby.
Come get it. Taking that shit down.
Alright, let's take off.
Watch that shooter. Back up, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, get back. I have to go. Good boy.
Stop the pause for a second.
Here we go. Get it going.
Find himself.
Left.
Give him that. Coming at you. Who got ball? Strong foul. Hey, balance it out.
Oh yeah, you can't guard me.
Back up, bro. Oh, get back. I have to go. I'm back. I have time.
I'll take it. Hey, Hey!
Stay there, stay there.
Come on, I got shooter here. Take a rebound. Gotta get it. I got shooter here. I got shooter. Here we go. We're gonna push one. Get it! Get it! Shooting scare! Shooting scare! Watch shot! Got wing! Come on! Whoa! Help inside! Watch shot! Rotate! Help left! Help left! Rip that! Out! Here we go! Attack! Here we go! Get a good look!
Got it!
Rotate! Skip! Right side. Left forward! Get it going! Here we go! Get it out quick!
Coming up next is our 60 round. Taking a look at Apple after posting some big numbers and unprecedented iPhone sales cutbacks.
Hey, yo, right here, right here.
Help side!
Pop it. Don't forget the clock. Clock.
Shot! Crash! Help! Shooting scare! Shooting scare! Hey! Watch shot! Watch shot!
Yo, watch him.
Hey! Rotate! Oh, gotta move! Go! Oh, foul!
And I'm Jenny Horn. This is Next Gen.
Hey, you got one more. One more.
I got shooter. Get this board, fellas. Get this board.
Watch my screen.
Close again. Got middle. Let's go.
Come on.
This nigga lock weak as fuck, bro. Okay, look. I ain't gonna lie, this lock should've got some good tests on that. Oh my goodness, bro. They be playing, bro. This nigga jumping at a shot
Yo, watch it.
Out!
Hey, yo, right here.
Go get it. Yo, get on him, yo.
I wonder if I can hit threes.
I'm gonna try to go 7 for 7 before. Nah, I had to laugh at that shit. Crazy.
Yeah.
Hey, watch the pick.
Yo, shut up.
Get it. Put it back up. Put it back
Good
up.
shot selection.
Pressure him up.
Charge.
Yeah.
Ain't gonna lie, he did slick pop bag on you.
Hey, swing it.
Here we go, attack. Here we go. Get a good look, Aldo. Good look.
Last thing you see. I think he's showing. Yeah. This is you.
Guilty that motherfucker.
Oh
last
my
thing.
goodness.
Way to grab it.
Run with me.
He's still open.
Here we go. Get a good look, Aldo.
Oh. Yeah, I thought he was gonna swing that bit.
You got Joe. Back up.
Answer.
Hey, yo, right here.
3.
I should have called it. I should have just shot that hell. But that nigga was gonna jump. Freaks.
Hey, yo, shoot right here.
Like what?
Like a push dribbling off your ass.
What's that?
Shit box.
Oh my god. He's here. Oh, you should set your icon for people. Do that bitch. He cut you off. I said, that's AI. You should be able to shoot over him.
Oh, we was up, nigga. Y'all had a losing mindset. I ain't gonna lie.
Clearly. Oh no. Oh.
Yeah, bitch, just give it up. That shit,
I'm gonna
bro.
start shooting with tempo. I ain't gonna hold you. Ain't that bad.
Answer for you.
Timeout. That's a strategic timeout. They on the run. I got 3 bars in the take, bro.
Watch that shooter.
I thought you was gonna cut, nigga. You just...
Come on, man, help out.
I ain't gonna, I'm finna start shooting that bitch. Now that I see he not jumping.
Yeah, this man. Oh yeah.
Come get it, come get it.
What? Come on with that, bro.
He just beat that bitch to Mars. I know that nigga.
You feel me?
This nigga playing me. I think he an AI too, bro.
Yo, kick it out.
Pick up, KD.
Oh, knock that in.
Should throw it back. Oh. Oh, just get it.
Come here if you don't got it.
Stay on him. Grab it. Grab that.
Don't want to jump? Yeah, it's over. My world.
Shot.
Early in, bro.
I'm
I'm holding that shit for a long ass time.
Here we go. Get it going.
I just said I shoot with tempo. That's what I'm gonna do.
You good, bitch?
I'm selling out. You say, brother? I'm selling out.
Pressure force, man.
They said that's something.
Meds tripping, ain't that
You good, brother? Get right. What? And I ain't getting no note there. I'm player to have still.
Yo. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Nigga gotta go get a bottle later, bro. What you mean? That's HSV, bro.
Yeah, we should get 2 times rep for the second half, though. You got AI, bro. Wide open.
Hey, cut, KD.
I'm back. He's open. We gotta go.
Oh, rush? It's crazy.
Yep. Blows again. I got your help. Oh, hit now. No. I got ball. Come get it.
Jump.
Hey, good boy. Front head.
I guess. Look at 2K. They want to get this nigga a block. Oh, they look there. This nigga got that.
Get it. Oh, we need to get the ball. Help. Come to me. Watch the pick. Press that force, man. Crash it.
You got it. Come on. Come on.
Nigga took my headset off for 30 seconds, unlocked out the game. Fucking rebound. Nigga said he got here at 3 o'clock in the morning. Oh, this nigga. The speed boost out of bounds, dickhead.
I got this nigga in shambles.
And park this car up at my slip pussy.
Okay. Shit went tempo, nigga.
Yeah, you a buy. You're not an X shooter. You're not a factor no more.
I gotta lock back in, bro.
What the fuck?
Come on, like. I thought he missed that shit.
What type of chips do you like?
Rush. Come on, bro. E.
Chips do you like?
Good board.
Oh no, something. The KD snagging on. Last thing you see leaking. Love this shit, man.
Last thing you see leaking.
No. Who's got a ball? Right here. I got your help.
Trappers.
Tempo. Come on.
LT for the win. Oh, that shit, bro.
I just wanna win. I check my project like my 19. Good.
Ball.
Whoa.
The fuck? What the fuck? Think I gotta have stick drift.
I got it.
Mad.
That felt good.
Gotta have stick drift.
Screen.
Jumping for it, cuz.
Stick drift. Gotta be obtained. What the hell just do a dribble bounce to a snatch? Bitch. Right.
This nigga trying to get all the rip he can.
I'm trying to get it all, nigga. Everything I need blocks, nigga. It's 10:59 right now. Big body, please.
Low tempo.
Hey, heads up. Clear the runway.
Like, damn. Shit is.
Like, damn, that last one I saw was a midi.
Green.
It's 11, so look. By the time we get out this game, it should give us double rep.
That's all you. Oh, come on. Save. Trailer.
It's gonna be the last thing I.
It had me in the animation, baby. You good, brother? You good?
Shot.
Early? Early?
Oh, I thought you was kidding.
baby, all the way.
Shut up.
Popping our shit, man.
Whatever.
Blows again.
You gotta open the door for this nigga. You gotta take plays off.
Yep.
Time with you, man. Feeling, man. Tell me, you parked your shit up here? Parked your shit up here? At the armory? Told you could do that.
Yeah, late. Nigga didn't even try to
I might actually just got done with all my drugs, bruh. Early this morning, bruh.
Come get it. Box out.
Easy walk down.
Amazing shot.
This is how he's scoring. Dude. It's horrible.
Shoot that. Yep. Hey, balance him up. Yeah, get on it. Rotate. Come on. Oh, gotta move. Go. Yep.
Calling a screen from the AR. Oh my god.
I got him. Here we go. Right there. Rotate. Oh, gotta move. Go. Yep. Good boy.
Oh wow. They got a little bit less pass sight than Caleb. He ain't watch that bitch. What the crazy though. Alright.
Way to finish that, baby.
I ain't gonna lie, everybody doing well except our fucking guard. This nigga horrible.
Right here.
Like, I ain't gonna lie, Dave, but that's your fault, bitch.
Nigga, I'm getting lates and earlys, nigga. Like, I can't control that shit.
Oh, now you can't control your jumper? Get off the game.
Like,
Alright.
just greened that
Cut
shit.
that bit, Katie. This hoe.
I just greened that shit, bro.
Cut that hoe, Katie. This hoe going up. Yeah, that wasn't for you.
Why was that to me? Nigga, it's inbound.
Yeah, they were bullshitting, bro. This shit on you if we lose.
Yeah, alright.
Nah, we not gonna.
Nigga just had deep boner and told Katie to cut after I greened the 3 cause you skipped the screen.
Got you.
$2 Alright. Nigga just. Yeah.
That's all you.
Jumper's slow as fuck. What the fuck?
I'm a big, bro.
Oh god, that was still slow as fuck though.
I'm a big. I'm 7.
You greening out every time. You can really analyze it before it goes.
I'm 7 foot, bro. I can't get fucking T-Mac base, nigga.
Oh.
That shit impossible, bro.
Come on, bro.
What footer do you know with a fucking 4.4 speed jumper, bro? I'm not 6'9", nigga. 6'9", nigga. I'm big as shit.
Oh. Right here.
Hey, you can move on the baseline. So we go to the red. Time I posted the upside down cross, niggas got the tweaking, ain't it?
Why would you do that?
St. Peter's Cross, bro. I don't know. Probably.
You can probably
Anyway, I ain't opened my gram yet today. Hey, out of 3.
You should let me get it.
Instagram, they just fucking.
Like I cannot control. I'm literally shooting with tempo. Getting late.
But that's not an evil cross though. Exactly, niggas.
Shit, I still think it's an evil cross.
Niggas, of course, because modern day society gonna think that, bro.
Oh hell no. Yeah, I almost lost that shit. Bro, I'm literally getting late trying to shoot with tempo. Yo. Alright.
Yo. Yo. I gotta get my son something to drink real quick, bro. I'm here though.
right now, off the back of those quarterly results. Just this move in memory just continues to sprint. Strong year last year, continuing that momentum this year. Kevin, when you look at memory, what's your take on SanDisk?
Yeah, isn't it fascinating that despite like NVIDIA's struggles to move forward in their stock, and it's fairly significant value off its all-time highs, memory, data just soaring. I mean, look at all the names: Micron, Western Digital, and now SanDisk, all just firing on the upside. And one of the CEO of Western Digital, all boats are rising in data and memory. So these stocks, which used to be cyclical, used to be thought of as cyclical names, I don't know what this cycle is, but it's a massive one. And the demand is just still there. They put up big numbers, Diane.
Yeah, they did put up big numbers, and I just want to kind of call our attention to that more because you can almost feel like, whoa, wow, was that, not a mistake, but like 620 adjusted EPS. The street was only looking for a little bit more than $3 a share. Revenue topping $3 billion, also better than expected. So some strength, huge strength there. Really strong numbers there. Joe, what's your take on SanDisk?
I'll top that. $12 to $14 in expected adjusted earnings per share for the third quarter. That is above expectations for just under $5 per share. So that is a wallop of a beat in terms of where forecasted earnings are for the next quarter. When I go back to the margin story, expectations for margins 42%. Where they come in at 51%. So companies are being rewarded for showing that they can adjust their prices up, and as we've seen in this memory business over the last year or so, there doesn't seem to be much of a top right now in terms of where those prices will land. Now, at some point, we know it always turns around. Today is interesting because at one point, we had hit a high of 676 in the SanDisk shares trading. So it'll be really interesting to kind of see not only how we close out today, but next week, right? Because we've got a big earnings gap coming in from last night and a big pop in the shares. But they were up 25% at one point, Diane. So to see them turn around the way that they are, is there, are there some profit taking? Is there profit taking going on, or are people starting to look at it and say, okay, we've seen such a massive run, 175% year to date. I mean, that's crazy. 1,700% since the shares went public last year. Those are parabolic moves, and I think at some point the air up there gets a little thin. We're starting to see a bit of a pullback here today. Really, really important to see these shares close higher on the day.
Okay, Kevin, Joe just mentioned next week. You said this week was the gauntlet. We got through so much this week, and we got the Fed chair picked this week because we didn't know for sure if that was actually going to come this week. When you think about next week, what matters the most to you? Is it about the earnings? Is it the labor market data that we'll get? It's the monthly payrolls report. Your thought, Kevin?
Diane, we don't get the CPI data, even though we got some old PPI data today. We don't get CPI till February 11th. And we are so starved for economic data that I think next week, the data that we'll get on the labor market, Tuesday JOLTS, Wednesday ADP, Thursday jobless claims, Friday non-farm payrolls, that's what we're going to be looking forward to. I mean, there's still some earnings coming out. Amazon will be out next week, a couple others, but we're still heavy into earnings season. But next week, we may switch some of our attention back to economic data because it's such a big week. Non-farm payrolls are going to be an important number as well. It's always the biggest data point of the week. So, yeah, I think when we get to next week, it's certainly the labor market and overall economic data, Diane.
All right, we've got bull versus bear coming up. The guys will get their example trades put together for Broadcom. Some analysts say that should be a member of the Mag 7. We'll have more fast market after this break.
Yo, no, you done? Okay. Yeah.
Sometimes, you know, you could have done better. Same goes for where you invest. Level up and invest smarter with Schwab.
Welcome back. Fast Market here on Schwab Network. Broadcom is getting a boost today after some fresh love from the analyst community. Wolf Research is upgrading the stock to outperform from peer perform and boosting its price target to 400. The ball is tied to Google's custom AI chips, TPUs, where Broadcom is seen as the biggest beneficiary. Wolf expects TPU shipments to hit 3.3 million this year and around 5.1 million for 2027. The firm is expecting TPUs to drive significant growth and sees a strong trajectory for Broadcom from here. All right, time now for the tug of war on Broadcom. For that, let's welcome back in our co-hosts Kevin Hinks and Joe Mazzola. Today, it is bull versus bear time. So before we jump into your example trades, we gotta get your thoughts on Broadcom. Joe, I'll start with you. Your thoughts.
It's interesting to see kind of how the shares have underperformed the S&P 500 and then the Nasdaq for the second year to date so far. I mean, we're a month into it, so it's not that much, but it looked like they're down 3% year to date. It wasn't that long ago that the stock hit an all-time high of 414, and it's pulled back $100 basically from that. And so what I find interesting about kind of the share reaction and even the share reaction to the Wolf Research upgrade today, it's been fairly muted, and I don't know how much of that has to do with the overall market weakness. That's always difficult to tell. But one might have thought that kind of given the weakness in the shares over the course of the year to give some type of positive upgrade. And when I think about the reasoning behind the upgrade, yeah, that makes a ton of sense, and it does show that there's probably an up-ramp or an on-ramp for the shares moving forward. But I'm trying to determine here with this trade is how long is that going to take? And do we have to wait for earnings in order to kind of see that take place? And when I look at kind of the charts, and the charts are showing me, we've tested this 21-day activity on multiple occasions since then.
On you.
Each time we kind of bump our head on it, we lose day. And so, can we get up above some certain levels? I think, from a trader perspective, we want to see us kind of get back up above that 365, show that the shares can hold that level, and maybe at that point, will that begin to set those highs.
So what?
I see that happening, just kind of given what we've seen recently in the movement of the share price. So what does that look like to me? That looks like there's a few things. We're seeing maybe the RSI is improving, but it still kind of looks slightly bearish. You see that we've gone and tested this 310 to 320 support area on a couple of days. Why is that an important area? Because if we go all the way back to September, that was the first time that we saw the shares jump.
All right.
Following the earnings, right?
If not, that's cool. Cause my son acting like a baby. That's cool. If not, that's cool.
They got enough above that, and then you had a nice move after the earnings in December, which pushed up an all-time high. We had much to talk about in order.
Oh, no, you good? Good, you good? I just I get up with you later, son. I'll hop back on.
And you see the stock pull back the way that it is, just kind of
All
shows
right, bet. I'm gonna get him situated.
that next catalyst could be earnings.
You funny as hell, man.
That's the thing I thought you were going for. What's the next catalyst? So I think I know what direction you'll go with the
Uh,
example
Ah,
trade.
man, I don't be getting in that shit. You already know. All right, bet, bro. You funny as hell. Bet you be on later. I'll see you. I'm gonna send you a message or something. Yeah, I know. I know. I'm probably on the same shit. I don't feel like going out. All right, well, shit. Yeah, let me shoot you one. Bet.
does that peak? That peaks at your short strike. And so if I'm short these February 20th and along the March 6th, I want to see that grind down towards that 315 level in advance of that trade. Gives me an opportunity to maybe, like I said, roll it a couple times. That lowers the debit that I paid, which was initially around 690. If I get a couple rolls in there, that debit price goes down, and then the max risk is always what you pay. I think the reason that I chose that strike kind of goes back to what we were talking about initially, Diane, is this idea that that 310, 320 area has been an area where you've seen some support in the shares going all the way back to September when we first got that pop up above there. So it's an area that I believe might be challenged again. And in doing so, I'd rather own the volatility, and I'd rather own that long strike in the March 6th expiration.
I like the way you characterize that same family picnic but different tables. Kevin, what's your reaction to the seating at the other table?
Yeah, so here's what makes Joe's trade unique, and that is he has chosen to buy the event expiration. Right now, there's trade-offs to that. The trade-off is it's going to cost him more money. Mine was about $4.90, $5. His is almost $7. But the advantages of that is, in most cases, volatility is at least going to be stable to higher, right? But the difference between these trades is, number one, Joe chose the event expiration, and number two, direction. Right? That's the only difference. Both are in about a 2-week wide calendar spread. Joe's buying the event, so he's paying a little higher volatility, but he's going to be able to extend duration into that trade, and the implied volatility probably going to hold, if not go a bit higher. So the differences, the main differences between these two, one's bullish, one's bearish, Diane.
All right, and that's it. Bull versus bear. All right, guys, good stuff. We have cash tags coming up. The team from Likefolio will be along with new data on Disney. Is there magic in the Mouse House? We'll see. Keep it right here on Schwab Network. Fast Market. We'll be back after this break.
You could have done better. Same goes for where you invest. Level up and invest smarter with Schwab.
I'm Sam Vardis, live from the New York Stock Exchange. When the market moves, we're on it. Getting the reaction, the strategy, and sentiment in real time. Stream Schwab Network at schwabnetwork.com.
Trading at Schwab is powered by Ameritrade, giving you even more specialized trading support. Connect with the Schwab Trade Desk, our team of passionate traders ready to tackle your trading questions, no matter how complex. Plus, get 24/7 live help and access support by phone, email, and in-platform chat. Trade brilliantly with Schwab.
Whether you're an experienced investor or just getting started, Charles Schwab offers a webcast that's right for you. Are you an active trader? Our active trading webcasts are designed to help you develop a deeper understanding of technical analysis, options, futures, and more. Best of all, you can ask questions by chatting directly with an education coach. It's interactive learning at its finest. Tune in live or watch on demand. Head over to schwab.com/coaching and start learning today.
No politics, no spin, just the market from open to close and beyond. Streaming 24/7, any screen, anywhere at schwabnetwork.com.
Welcome back to Fast Market here on the Schwab Network. I'm Diane King Hall alongside Kevin Hinks live over at the SIBO. Time now for our Cash Tag segment. For that, we want to bring in our next guest, and today it's Andy Swan, co-founder of Likefolio, taking a look at Disney today ahead of its earnings on Monday. So there's a question that investors who have tried to be patient with this one, they want to know not just is there a magic in the Mouse House, but when is it coming back? What does your data show, Andy?
Well, the
depends on which part of the mouse house you're talking about. Excuse me. We're seeing really great action in Disney Cruise Lines. This is the exact time of year where you would want to see people frantically searching for that vacation that they can book for later this spring or summer. And the cruise lines, websites and web visits are up 25% year over year. So even taking out the cyclical nature of this, a really strong growth for cruises. And we're also seeing really strong growth in the streaming segment, Disney Plus. What's happening here is that the bundling that Disney is doing is working. 80% of new ESPN streaming subs are adding in Disney Plus and Hulu integration. So that bundling package that Disney's been talking about, that strategy is clearly working. Parks are pretty mixed. Hulu's now getting thrown in with Disney Plus and with ESPN. But overall, it looks pretty good for Disney here. The people that have money to spend are spending it in the right places, and that's on the luxury vacations that Disney can provide on its cruise line. So we like what we're seeing here. The stock, I'm looking at it more of a buy the dips type of scenario, but in terms of execution against a plan, Disney is chugging right along.
Andy, this is such a massive company that the blessing and curse of it is something always doing really well, something always doing struggling. And you mentioned the cruise lines. I have personally been on the Disney cruise when my children were younger, and I can tell you that everyone that goes on the cruise has fun. However, the person paying the bill has a little less fun than everyone else. Everyone else has fun, but the guy who gets the bill, just slightly less fun. But there finally, it looks like, other than Hulu, it looks like, and you tell me if I'm wrong, Andy, do they finally have the tourniquet put on streaming? Does it look like it's turning to the positive? Hulu doesn't suggest that, but the rest of it seems to be at least, if nothing else, stable, which allows the rest of their companies to make money. Where am I getting that wrong, Andy?
I think that the Hulu line on our data you can kind of throw out. I think it's a victim of the success of their bundling. You don't need to go separately to Hulu to get what Hulu offers. And so when I look at this, I see things are cranking along right as Disney executives have kind of alluded to, how they forecast and what their strategy is trying to accomplish. And so when that's happening for a company as large as Disney, like you said, you really just have to look at past execution and then use the data that Folio can provide to say, are they executing against that plan? And right now, it looks like they are in a really nice way. So, kudos to the team at Disney. Looks like things are headed their way.
Andy, can we go through your other chart that you have where it's the visits versus how shares are performing? So over the past year, shares have really, not done a lot. It's kind of like walking on a treadmill, right? Just marching in place really for Disney. Now, when we look at your chart, it looks like, there's a downturn starting to happen in web visits. And I wonder if that's a leading indicator in terms of share price. So what's your thought on that?
No, I would say that if you look at this and you just zoom out, the stock price looks a lot like the web visits chart. It's up and down, and you're in the same channel the whole way through. And so the way that we look at it is this is the time of year you start to see a downturn normally in web visits because the fourth quarter is always so hot. So what we want to see from here is less of a cyclical seasonal fall than normal. And I think we're going to get that because of where the web visits and where the demand is coming from. It's good to see it in streaming, and it's really good to see it in cruise lines here in December and January. That's where you would want to see growth if it's going to be sustained and hit new highs. The jury's still out if we'll get that, but initial data looks like Disney is executing in the right spots for growth in 2026, but it's still a little too early to tell for sure.
Andy, let's have the Bob Iger conversation. Now, he has come in more than once now and really stabilize this company, get them all on the right path. You know, turn all the dials till he gets these companies profitable, each one. He basically weathered the storm in streaming and got it back. Is there anyone? Do you guys see anyone in the pipeline? Do they have just that thin of a bench that he seems like they can't let him leave? I think the stock would take a hit because it seems like the street just doesn't have faith in anyone else besides him, Andy.
Yeah, it feels like anyone else would be a downgrade, you know, unless you can get, Elon Musk to say he's going to run Disney. I don't see anyone that's going to replace Iger that's going to make, Wall Street happy. So I completely agree with you. And the main thing that Disney has done is they've just gotten out of their own way, kind of like Target. There was a period of time where these companies seemed to be hell-bent on offending some core portion of their customer base. And I think these leadership changes have enabled them to say, look, we're just not going to do that anymore. We're going to stay in our lane, provide great streaming services, provide great cruise experiences, make kids and their parents happy, make the parent be able to say, yeah, that was expensive, but it was worth it. And that is our job as a company, and that's what we're going to do. So I think he's the right guy in the right place for this company, and he's doing a great job of, steering the ship in the direction that it needs to go without all the distractions on the side.
Yeah, but it's been a hard time because if you think about the high that it last saw going back in 2021, it's been difficult. I think, there's no way to ignore that because listen, I like Disney, and who doesn't like kind of the magic that comes around it? I've been to Disney World, Disneyland, but it's a hard ship to turn around, it seems. All right, we'll put a pin in our conversation. That's Andy Swan, co-founder of Likefolio, with their latest data on Disney. So Kevin, before we get to the example trading perspective on Disney, thoughts from you on the Likefolio data?
This is a company that just seems to, and I attribute a lot of it to Bob Iger. He's got all the temperatures lower. He's got this company back. He's put the fire out in terms of streaming. They've had some good releases. Avatar and Zootopia, those are good wins on the board. It's the numbers that Andy put up in terms of cruises are spectacular. You know that there's times of the year where the theme parks do better than others, but they're putting a big, I believe the number is $60 billion into the theme parks to kind of rejuvenate them and upgrade them. That will show up eventually, but there's always something. In Andy's data on Hulu shows that there's always part of these big companies that is problematic. But the good news for Disney investors, it looks like through Bob Iger's leadership, they have this company on the right track. He's a peacemaker, right? He comes in, he puts out all the fires that other people start, and he gets the company back on the right track. And I think just like Brian Niccol, just like Elon Musk, these companies are doing as good as possible. Not always great, but as good as possible because of the leadership, Diane.
Okay, so let's get into it for example trade purposes. What's your approach, Kevin?
So slightly bullish is my approach to Disney, but we're gonna remember it's got earnings Monday morning before the open. So we're putting on a trade for next week that you're gonna have on for a couple days. And so what I did a slightly bullish trade, but also very range bound. And it's the iron butterfly. It goes out, it looks up on the screen like it's an iron condor, but it's really an iron butterfly because you're selling the 115 straddle. So I sold the straddle, but I sold the straddle a couple dollars higher than where we're at, like $3 full higher. So I'm giving the stock room to rally post earnings. So I sold the 115 straddle, bought the 110 put, bought the 120 call. So I created the iron butterfly, and that's what you're looking for, a slow creep towards $115. Now I sold that two $5 call verticals for $3.90 credit. The risk is the difference between $5 and whatever credit you take in. So if you take in $3.90, $10 in risk. If it goes towards 150, you're looking to sell it for $390, buy it back for as little as possible. You'll never get it for zero, but if you can get this for $190, that's a $2 profit on this trade. Very minimal risk, but there is risk. There's always risk in these trades. And so what you're doing is you're selling the straddle, buying the wings, taking in a $390 credit, hoping to buy it back for as little as possible, Diane.
All right, good stuff. That's an example trade there for Disney. It's got earnings due on Monday. We've got the breakdown coming up. Taking a look at Southwest Airlines earlier soaring to 3-year highs on the heels of an upgrade on the street after its earnings. But bags don't fly free anymore, so are you grabbing a ticket? We've got more Fast Market after this break.
Stay connected to the markets with Schwab Network.
Tune in 24 hours a day, 7 days a week on schwabnetwork.com
And on all your favorite streaming services. Schwab Network. Available anytime, anywhere, on any device for free.
Whether you're an experienced investor or just getting started, Charles Schwab offers a webcast that's right for you. The Platforms and Tools webcasts are designed to help you broaden your knowledge of platform features and resources available from Schwab. You'll learn tips and tricks to help navigate schwab.com, thinkorswim, and mobile-based platforms. Best of all, you can ask questions by chatting directly with an education coach. It's interactive learning at its finest. Tune in live or watch on demand. Head over to schwab.com/coaching and start learning today.
Welcome back to Fast Market here on Schwab Network. I'm Diane King Hall, live on the floor of the big board. Before we get to the breakdown, let me give you a check on where markets stand as we get closer to the bottom of the lunch hour. We are still under pressure, but off the lows right now. The S&P 500 lower by a little bit more than 0.5%. Dow lower by just shy of 1%. NASDAQ 100 off by 1%. Russell 2000 lower by just shy of 1 3/4%. Southwest Airlines getting some love on Wall Street today. BMO Capital is upgrading the stock to outperform, and earlier it jumped to a 3-year high. Shares were already on a tear, up double digits yesterday off the back of its quarterly report card. BMO says confidence is growing around Southwest initiatives and sees a recovery in main cabin demand, speaking of domestic, and more gains in corporate travel. Time now for the breakdown. For that, let's welcome in George Sillis, senior markets correspondent, taking a look at Southwest. It was flying higher earlier. It's got its wings clipped now. What gives, George?
Well, I think clearly today the stock is pulling back on the back of the market, so nothing to be too concerned about, I suggest, at least today. But I mean, I think you look at Southwest. Interesting enough, they posted top line sales just a couple days ago in earnings, which were down relative to estimates. They marginally beat their EPS at 58 cents by a penny. If you look at EPS growth year over year, it was in the low single digits, but the stock itself is ramping higher, and I suggest there's clearly some catalyst going on with this particular name. If you look at BMO Capital, they upgraded the stock to outperform from buy. They have a pretty generous price target, over $57 from $43. They actually see the consensus guidance that the company has, at least from most analysts now, $3.72 is still conservative. They're actually looking at about $4 as BMO now for 2026 in terms of full year EPS. And that number itself, relative to the current price, is still cheap. It's around 13 times this year's earnings. So I think this has really been an overlooked name in the airline space when it comes down to the potential, gap that it could fill relative to other airlines. Delta, United, both of those names have actually performed better over the last 5 years than where they started. Southwest is still lagging. If you look at the price action relative to where they were going back to about 5 years ago, it's still below the $60 range that it was at. It has a lot of room potentially to the upside as they gain more market share. They're actually doing so on less operating expenses. Operating margins are improving. Earnings growth is improving, as well as the fact that if you look at BMO Capital's call, they actually see a larger share for Southwest moving into the corporate travel sector. And that's important because that gives you an idea that they're increasing the average revenue per seat mile because corporate travelers tend to spend more. Southwest was typically more of a tourist and leisure traveler airline. As they move up scale, that's becoming more accretive in top-line sales at fixed or lower costs. And that speaks to why I think their earnings growth estimates are quite high. They're around 27% for this year relative to last year, and it's still trading at around 13 times this year's earnings. So one would say it's cheap. I think this is why the stock has been moving higher, irrespective of the fact that they missed on sales last quarter. And that's why some of these analysts are still constructively bullish, like BMO Capital.
George, it's fascinating to watch this one because, one, it had a huge move yesterday, and earlier it was higher. Great point about in the context of today's market action. It makes me think of your overlooked stock segment because you don't think of Southwest Airlines as kind of an overlooked stock, but it fits the profile, I guess, to a certain degree when you see all the re-rating happening with all these different analysts. You mentioned a couple, but you've also got Argus Research raising their price target to 55 as well. Morgan Stanley, same price target. It's raising. They're overweight on it. You got Wells Fargo, who's equal weight, but they raised their price target to 50 on that. Largely, you're seeing more and more analysts increasingly becoming more bullish on this, as you mentioned. Does it make sense to you?
It does. Yeah. So one of the things you'll notice, and this is what I talk about when I cover airlines, is typically speaking, in Q4 of the previous year and through the first month of the year, so let's say Q4 of last year and this month, January, airlines do well. You've actually seen some pullbacks now in the other major carriers like United, American, and even Delta. That's not the case with Southwest. It's moving higher, going against the grain of those other airlines. So that, to me, speaks to the value proposition that Southwest has relative to those other airlines and to its own historical operating expenses, which were high and operating margins are low. So when you see an expansion of operating margins, you see the divergence of single names within a sector or industry group moving higher. That's what I think is happening here because, again, like I said, based on their earnings estimates at around 27% earnings growth, this stock is trading at a discount to that, a significant discount. And that's why I think it's moving higher, even though it did post a miss on sales when it reported last earnings. So typically when you see, again, stocks moving higher on not so great news, there's something else going on. And I think that's margin expansion in this business. So they always had, in the last few years, a very challenging operating environment. It seemed to have been very specific to the business, and it looks like they're improving in that. And then at the same time, you have to look at the aspects of what the company's doing. They're attracting more higher paid customers, the business traveler. And they're not essentially increasing the cost of those seats, but they're generating more revenue per seat. And that's what you want to see. Lower expenses, higher revenue equals more profits and higher prices.
Yeah, so the value proposition may be there for investors, and that's the view from the sell side. Although, I do, listen, that aside, the consumer side of the story, it's like the egalitarian way of some airlines is going away. So this is just the sentiment that I feel around that. It's like, oh. But all right, thank you, George. That's George Still, senior markets correspondent with the breakdown on Southwest Airlines. Let's get Kevin back in here for example trade purposes. Kevin, before we dive into your example trade, your thoughts on Southwest?
I think Southwest, remember, it was Christmas time of 2022. when they went through that weather issue and 16,000 flights were canceled. And they've really been in jail ever since that in terms of pressure on them to upgrade their systems. Well, it looks like the transformation is starting to take shape, and they're now becoming an airline. Remember, we talk about Delta and United and how they've been so profitable. It's two things. It's international, which Southwest really doesn't have, but it's premium seating, which is what Southwest is going into. And so as a domestic carrier, they've now got bag fees, they've now got assigned seating, and they've got more legroom that they can charge premium prices for. So they're getting into the game, and their bump in earnings for next year from $3.32 to $4, that's a big number for them, a big jump. So everything's getting better, but the stock has rallied, right? The stock has rallied a lot, and so in terms of the relative strength, it is overbought. So I think the stock is going to be okay long term, but in the short term, I want to do something on the bearish side. So what I looked at, by the way, the premiums in Southwest, very small, very low premium trade. So you've got to be careful with your strategy selection. So I looked at the put calendar where I just went out to the February 20th and bought the 46 put, just about $2 lower than where the stock is now. Actually, $1.70 lower. And I bought the 46 put, and then I sold next week's, the February 6th, 46 put. And that was only trading about 40 cents. It's trading about 47 cents now. So it's already been profitable since I just started to look at it as the stock has backed off. But for a relatively low net debit, you can hedge your position or take the other side of this Southwest rally recently, because I believe that the company's getting more healthy, but the stock has run extremely far very quickly, Diane. So a 2-week long put calendar in Southwest, like I said, it was trading about 40 cents, now trading about 45 or 47 cents, Diane.
Okay, another calendar approach today. That seems to be the theme today for the example trades. Gave you a check of equities earlier. I want to give you a check of metals now. Still seeing metals under pressure. Gold now down about 8%. Silver continuing to sing, down more than 23% at the moment. Dollar still holding on to levels that we haven't seen since July. Pressure still on equities, but down right now. We're looking at silver. That's a board of silver futures right now. Once again, silver tumbling well below 100, now below $90 an ounce for silver. Gold still below $5,000 an ounce. That's going to do it for us today on Fast Market. I'm Diane King Hall alongside my buddy Kevin Hanks. Our thanks to Joe Mazzola for stepping in today. Download the Schwab Network app. It's available in the App Store. And tune in 24/7 on schwabnetwork.com. Stick around. You've got Next Gen Investing with Jenny Horn and Alex Coffey coming up.
Schwab Bank Investor Checking, the checking account built for investors. Named highest in client satisfaction by J.D. Power for 7 years in a row. With Investor Checking, you get the award-winning features of our checking account, plus cash management solutions, all designed for investors like you. With unlimited ATM fee rebates for cash withdrawals worldwide, no overdraft fees, and enhanced security features to keep your money safe. Also, because your investor checking account is linked to your Schwab One brokerage account, you can manage your checking and investing in one convenient location. Moving funds between your accounts is easy. Cash moved to your brokerage account is available in seconds. That means you can stop waiting and start investing in stocks, bonds, money market funds, and more. Get more with Schwab Bank Investor Checking, the checking account built for investors.
Welcome to Schwab Network, where real-time market coverage meets expert strategy.
From the opening bell to the closing bell, we've got you covered.
Get inside the minds of pro traders.
My point is that they're getting a higher rate of change in sales based on their guidance, but not the same rate of change on EPS.
Follow the biggest headlines, live analysis, breaking news, and sharp trade ideas minute by minute.
With shows built for action, we break it all down in real time with speed, accuracy, and precision.
I think one of the most important things is you're making a play in a risk-defined way here going into earnings.
So that would be a further downside area to watch.
Smart insights, actionable data, veteran traders, and trusted financial journalists streaming live and on demand.
Schwab Network, streaming 24/7, any screen, anywhere, free. SchwabNetwork.com.
Hey, Bob. Hey, Andrew. Last year, my dad had a stroke. Big shock to see this person that I've always seen as a force in our family be vulnerable. Wait, had a stroke? Yes. Now we're in the car together almost daily. I started to realize, what can I pick up from my dad? He's been with Schwab for a long time.
Jim's my financial consultant. I probably met 20 years ago.
Jim's really been there to answer any questions I ever have. Makes a huge difference when you have someone that actually cares.
Live insights, actionable data, and market-moving analysis. Schwab Network connects the headlines to the why in real time. Watch free 24/7 at schwabnetwork.com.
Intern, this place is incredible.
It's where I get all your office supplies.
Your golf balls,
Your fancy coffee, your giant TV.
it's everything in one place. It's like Schwab.
Everything investors need, all in one place.
Come again?
Yeah, at Schwab, they can do everything. Invest, trade, get full service wealth management, and anything in between.
I think I'm gonna be sick.
We have to buy that now.
Invest your way with Schwab.
Welcome to Next Gen Investing. I'm Jenny Horn alongside Alex Coffey, and of course, happy Friday. Not such a happy market right now as we are checking in here. We are seeing some weakness that's really been led by now actually the Russell 2000. Actually, some of this pressure seemingly picking up here. We're down 1.7% in the Russell, the Nasdaq down another 1.2%, Dow down 1%, and the S&P actually are best performing of the laggards, down about 0.8%. So Alex, I mean, we got some developments on a future Fed chair. We've gotten more earnings. Right now, though, all our Mag 7 names all lower except for Tesla, which is a surprise standout of 4.5%.
Yeah, it's a day that's Asian like milk, as they say. It's not getting better with time here, but you look at the bright spots. Still 20% of the names that are higher. Volatility index is sub 18, so a little bit elevated from maybe where we began the week. But all things considered, I mean, I didn't have on my playbook for this week coming into the week that Microsoft was going to be down, over 10% around earnings. So the fact that, we're still only maybe, 1.5%, 2% from an all-time high print, it's really hard to, be disappointed with the price action. Everything, if anything, I'm kind of encouraged by it because this could have been a lot worse.
It really could have been. And I mean, I think there was still so many positive takeaways on the broader concerns regarding AI spend. I mean, like forward-looking monetization. There was still a lot of positive trends that emerged from some of these earnings we got this week. Of course, Tesla, as well as Apple, and of course, Microsoft and Meta platforms. And so it's been a pretty mixed picture, all things considered. But everything right now that is continued to be in this memory space has been a huge driver of success for the markets this week, although again, not really reflective today. But we're
going to talk SanDisk later, and I know you're about to go through that, but this stock is up about 9% right now. So let's just call it 10%. It was up 10%, but it was up, 15% higher than where it is now earlier today. So even the winners, like the volatility intraday is
just monstrous right now.
I mean, it is. And SanDisk is definitely no exception to that. We were up over 20%. And now, as you said, we've given back a good chunk of those gains while still remaining up about 9% on the session. And I mean, having a killer week up 24%. So we will go through all of some of these top earnings movers to kick off our show today. Then we will be charting and trading two names with earnings out on Monday. Disney before the bell, as well as Palantir after the close. Very different types of companies, of course, but still, of course, we get earnings next week and another full slate of volatility, I'm sure, that we can see from these earnings events. We will also then be discussing more on SanDisk, as well as some of the insane outperformance we've seen from a name like Western Digital, which also is taking it on the chin here a bit today, down 11.7%, but still amazingly actually positive on a week-to-date basis. Then we'll dive into a winner of the earnings moves today. That is Verizon Telecom names getting a nice lift on the heels of their earnings. And we'll discuss some of the broad takeaways we could see from what we've gotten from the Mag 7 earnings thus far. Close things out here with SoFi, which we previewed yesterday. Another name seeing a bit of weakness today as we're down now about 6.8% in SoFi.
You know, when I look at these names right now, like I feel like I gotta key them in. So let's get some of our movers here. Like Deckers, huge numbers, giant performance, but like I'm still kind of tentative like when I click them because it's still going to be higher. That's just like how this market's been, but it is. It's up 15%. Broad-based strength across its brands, UGG and Hoka most notably. I mean, the Hokas are everywhere now.
They are, and I will say that Hoka is a near and dear brand to my heart because once you find a shoe that works for you when you're running like crazy distances, you tend to stick with it. So I have been a repeat Hoka buyer for years, but has not seen, I mean, meaningful upside in so long that this is so encouraging. As to Alex's point, I keep waiting for some of this strength to be just pared back on the session. It has not been, though, frankly. We saw that they logged higher sales in their quarter, boosted by growth again by that Hoka running brand. Hoka sales specifically jumped 19%, pushing overall revenue up about 7%. And they did say they expect that momentum to continue, helped in part by Hoka's recently revamped membership program, which offers exclusive and early product access as well as some of these special discounts and rewards for their more frequent customers. Customers that already involved in the program, they did say, bought more items per transaction and from a wider variety of brands across categories, helping that direct-to-consumer business accelerate really compared to the prior quarters. And Hoka's also been resonating with a more wide range of customers, including those looking for more lifestyle apparel, just performance wear, and also has been growing its international presence. So we did see that it definitely aided its overall revenue that rose well ahead of estimates. UGG sales also climbed about 5% to around $1.3 billion. Now, there are other brands, which I believe are like Teva and some of these smaller names.
So little, though, compared to everything else.
It is,
right?
and I mean, thank goodness, because those sales actually declined about 56%, but we're only talking 23 million.
It's a two-headed monster these days.
It is. It's basically a Hoka and an UGG story. And so we did see wholesale revenue was still up 6%, direct-to-consumer sales increased 8%, and they gave guidance for earnings and sales that were ahead of their prior range. And so, especially for Hoka, projecting now mid-teens percentage growth and UGGs to be up mid-single-digit percentages. So I think that strong guidance coupled with a strong report is finally at least easing some of the pain that they've felt over the last year. We're still down 50% on.
Yeah, I think this is obviously a stock that is kind of a retail name. I think it's fair to say, apparel, footwear. But these are always a story of winners and losers. And having the hot brand, the high growth brand, well, these two brands are both doing quite well right now. It's nice to see the story align with the performance because that hasn't really been the case for Deckers in recent months. I don't know that there has ever been a disappointment when it came to the brand's performance, but the stock price has certainly been disappointing. Let's talk Apple. It's down 1.2% or so at the moment. But all things considered, when you are looking at it in kind of the shadow that was casted both by Meta to the upside, but most importantly, I think, and most notably, Microsoft to the downside yesterday. Like, I think if you're primarily an Apple investor, you're just like taking an exhale, you're a sighs of relief post earnings. You just got through the event. That's all you can really hope to do.
100%. I think that a 1.2% move to the downside feels almost like a win in this volatility this week. And I will say that a lot to like within this report. We saw they delivered their best quarter in company history, hitting all-time records across a lot of their major metrics like we saw was up 16% year over year to 143.8 billion. Net income also was up substantially from a year ago to around 42.1 billion. Then earnings were also up on an adjusted basis 19%, also hitting an all-time high. Operating cash flow was nearly 4 billion. They returned $32 billion to shareholders throughout the quarter. And iPhone really is driving a lot of this growth, as we know that is still a huge component, the bulk of their revenue. We did see that iPhone revenue was up 23% year over year. Strong performance they saw across all of their major regions, with CEO Tim Cook calling demand staggering and also calling out specifically their growth in India, which is one of their fastest growing regions because they're so underpenetrated within that country. But they also attribute this spike to the iPhone 17 lineup, as well as this global rollout and broader base adoption, and also did give a lot of enthusiasm about some of their forward-looking components, like they're going to continue to innovate. This has been seen as like their biggest model shakeup in years, and they seemingly want to continue this path. And so services also another all-time high. That's been a pretty powerful growth trajectory. That is about 14% higher, another record. And their installed base surpassed 2.5 billion active devices, expanding that ecosystem that again helps fuel services. Now, beyond iPhone and services, results were pretty varied across the rest of their product lines. Like we saw Mac see a slight contraction year over year. iPad also modestly was up year over year, and wearables also was slightly lower on a year over year basis. And so as far as the regional exposure, again, I mentioned that India saw some strong double-digit
Hey,
growth,
can you hear me?
all-time quarterly record.
Yep, I can hear you. Give me 1 second. I'm trying to get my stuff
One of
to
the biggest global surges we've seen
over.
from a name
Do you
like
hear my
Apple. So
audio
that's a
and
huge
stuff?
concern. We've talked a lot about
Yeah, I can hear your audio.
expectations for Apple going into this
Wait, I'm
report.
trying to turn
Wait, you got an
everything.
earpiece in or something?
Yeah, I'm using headphones today. Trying to turn everything down.
I gotta get my thing over. Okay, there it is. Okay. Well, I'm glad you're on here right now. Alrighty, so let me ask you, how are you feeling today?
I'm doing all right.
Okay.
Just
So how
chilling,
did the
chilling.
snow hit you in your area?
Oh my
Because
God,
some of
it's
those side
cold.
roads, because I had to go downtown yesterday, and I had to get on a side road because one of the main roads was closed, and I was slipping and sliding. I was like, I was like, I can see why they didn't have school for JCPS, so I couldn't imagine. So with you, did they clear y'all's roads or?
They just now, the roads are a little bit better.
Oh, okay. Now, did they clean the parking lot so that if you had to go to the pantry, it was clear enough for you to go?
No, they was closed.
Oh, they were? Oh. Okay. I guess they're trying to keep people home so they don't have to travel. Okay. Alrighty. Well, how did you survive the storm? Did you have any issues while, from Saturday till now? Anything like that?
No, it was all right. Just in the house.
Okay. How were your kids? Did you check on your kids to see how they were doing with the storm and everything?
I haven't been able to really get hold of them.
Oh, okay, because mom's still kind of difficult.
Mm.
I gotcha. Makes sense.
My thing is, I just gotta get that settled in court. I
Yeah.
definitely couldn't get them in the while we was having the storm and everything.
Yeah. Okay. Alrighty. Any fun or interesting things that you've done since I last seen you?
No, not really. It's the same old stuff.
Okay. Okay. Now, did the storm impact your online following? Did it go up? Did it go down? Did it stay the same? Because I know that you do a lot of your stuff online, streaming and stuff. So I was just curious how that impacted you.
Nothing really changed. I mean, just everything's the same.
Okay.
Slow progress.
Slow progress. Okay. All right. Now, did the storm kind of impact you being able to have activities with Terica? Because I know that some roads and
No,
stuff weren't the greatest.
her car was messing up. I
Oh
just
no.
had her take me to go get a ride to the. I
Mhm.
had to do the loan place, and I had to get the loan back out because my check was short this month.
Oh, okay.
So, uh, what happened was when I was riding with her, she was just trying to
Mhm.
overhelp me,
Oh.
and I was just like, bro, chill out. But like, I don't know if
Mhm.
she got mad or if she was just having a bad day or what, but
Oh. Yeah.
she just felt the need to out talk me and
Mhm.
tell me what I need to be doing and stuff as far as
Okay.
budgeting. And I'm just like,
Okay.
well, shit, I can only budget and do so much.
Yeah, when you only got a little bit to be able to use.
Yeah, they had my disability check.
Mhm.
I owe a loan. I'm in this loan group where I owe like six. It was 590 or some shit. But
Mhm.
my check was -300 because of some
Mhm.
stuff that PayPal did. PayPal like triggered like an overdraft fee on my account to where my account went
Okay.
under a negative 300. And I had to ask
Okay.
my bank. I was just like, well, between you and PayPal, this happened, but
Mhm.
I ain't received the monies. I'm just like,
Yeah.
what's going on? So
Right.
it triggered an investigation. I had to get another
Okay.
card or whatever.
Okay.
And by them doing the investigation, I'm still waiting on my money to come. I don't got my check, so
Mm.
they ain't even finished the investigation. So I'm still having to, what do I do? Do I trade? Do I pay rent, loan?
Mhm.
They talking about taking their stuff to collections to take the money out of my account.
What?
So I was just like, let me just do the loan. Yeah, I gotta get the loan back
Yeah.
out, pay the rent.
Mhm.
But Ryan with her is just her trying to tell me a bunch of junk the whole time, and I'm just like, girl, I gotta get on the phone and call my landlord to see how much I'm finna pay because she keeps switching the amount up, and I'm finna call
Okay.
my lawyer and this and that, and she up there telling me what I need to be doing, what I ain't doing, and what what I mean. I said, what? This is the whole
Okay.
ride there to the place. Then she said, I'm gonna
Oh.
call Mara and tell her that we shouldn't be work together. I said, bro, what is going on? But I just got in
You
the
said call
car.
your mom?
Mara,
Did you say your mom? Oh, Mara.
Mara,
Who's? Oh, you talking about me?
yeah, yeah,
Oh.
yeah.
Stop.
She said she gonna call you
I'm
and
sorry. That was
discharge
funny.
me. And I said, bro, I said, don't you know I just got in the car and you are literally talking me the death, bro? Like,
You are funny.
I'm dead serious. This happens to me
Oh.
I said, bro, don't you know I get in this car and we talk about the same thing? You
Oh.
out talking me, telling me what I need to work on, what we should be working on, what we ain't working on.
Okay.
You act like I don't know what you do. I said, bro, I don't know, bro. I don't need to know. Like I ain't got a chance to look at nothing. I ain't looked at what she do. I don't have nothing for us to do. And,
Mm.
you know, I just got in the car, you feel me? And now I'm getting interrogated to
Yeah.
death. And now she telling me what she gonna do with you and discharge me. And I'm just like, bro, like, are you all right? What happened? Like, you okay?
Do you think it might have had something to do with her just finding out she was having some vehicle issues?
I
You
don't
think
know
that
what's
could have
going on.
impacted
I
your
really don't.
interaction?
I sat there and said,
Oh.
cause she started asking me how much I got paid and do I get paid,
Yeah.
how much I got paid last month when I got paid last month. I'm telling her
Okay.
all this stuff. I'm just like, bro, like what?
Mm. Well, it might have been too. You know how it is. Sometimes you go through those phases where you're really caring about people and you want to really help them. And I guess with you, it's sort of like a little bit of an irritation kind of thing. You're like, well, wait a
No,
minute, I
I'll
got to take
just
care of some
be.
other things.
I mean,
Go
I'll
ahead.
tell somebody what I need help with.
Well, just maybe
If I
just
be
tell her
like, if
that.
I be like, I need a ride over here, or if I need some
Yeah.
money, this is what this
Yeah.
is. I don't need to know about saving, and she want me to stop investing and stop day trading. I said I can never do that ever. That's
What
what's
makes her okay? What made her do that? Do you know?
to say stop doing that.
Yeah, I was just curious.
Cause
Was it something
she
that she?
said ain't no
Okay.
money coming from it. I said, bro, you don't know where the money going and where it's coming from. I said, bro, if I stop investing and day trading completely, then it ain't no dollars going working for me at all. I said, bro, you can make money
Okay.
if the market go up or down. Why would I sit
Yeah.
here and just what I'm gonna save the money and just save the money? I need to be trying to make
Mhm.
some money too.
Yeah. Oh, all right. Well, that's what it is. She probably like 'cause y'all been hanging out for some weeks now, and so maybe she's feeling like you are more comfortable now, where she can try to
She
make some of
said,
those suggestions. And go ahead.
she said we going. She said it's the second time we going to this long place. I said, bro, like I know it. I didn't want to
Oh.
pay this long and get it back out, but my check, I only got $600. My other check didn't even come to Thursday,
Mm.
to yesterday.
Yeah.
So by that time, I'm just like, bro, I'm still
Mm.
a little bit short. So I gotta go and get the loan back out, at least some of it.
Hmm.
So
You just gotta be careful, and she might know about predatory lending and stuff, and she's probably trying to have you avoid it because usually they charge you like high interest rates and stuff like that.
yeah, I
Thank
mean
goodness you
that's
wanted
not
you
even
to
the
pay it
point.
off.
It's just that
Yeah.
I'm in a loop where I have to get it. That's what I'm
Oh, see,
saying.
that's the thing. You
And
caught up in it.
she's telling me that this is the second time. It might be the third and fourth
Hmm.
time. Whenever if I make the money in this month and pay it off, then I won't have to. But if I don't, I don't.
Hmm. Yeah, that's what it is. She's probably trying to do that because, of course, with her job, it's not, of course, just taking you places and stuff too. She probably has to throw something in there to show to justify why you all
I
need
asked
to be doing the different
what do
activities.
we what all can you do? I told you
Uh,
what you. I said, well,
oh,
bro, my mind be somewhere else. As soon as I get out the
yeah,
car, I start thinking about how I can, make some money, sell something,
yeah.
or what. I'm not going over and find in my email reading what you do
Mm-mm.
when I could just ask you straight up and then you could just tell me.
Yeah.
So I had Rosalind tell me, and Rosalind sent me something. I ain't had time to look at it. I be tired. Right after day trading, I go to sleep. I get back up. I'm working on my book, working on everything. Go.
Hmm.
Phone don't
How often do
stop.
you talk to Rosalind?
Oh, I guess once a week. My phone don't
Okay.
stop
All right.
ringing. You know.
Okay. Now, what is Rosalind working on you with? I
I
know
don't
Tara because
know.
she's
I
always
don't. You
around
know
you.
what I mean? I don't know. you get. I didn't seen
Uh,
or heard of this other person. I don't know what nobody
Because
do for real.
Rosalind, here's the
All I
thing,
do know
Rosalind's now
is
wait a minute. Now, isn't Rosalind your case manager, your TCM?
yeah, whoa, one
Okay,
of
because
them, something.
she, here, yeah, well, with her, she should be the one to help you find resources, like resources to help you pay rent, resources to pay utilities
I
if
already
you need
paid the
it,
rent.
those kind of things.
I already got all those
Well,
things.
I'm
I
just
already know
saying though,
about it.
like I'm saying like stuff like that, she can help you
No,
with those things.
what I'm trying to do is it's like we have to
Yeah.
do the renewal again. So then now
Oh.
it's that, and then I have to do my monthly checkup.
Okay.
I got to make sure my landlord got the email sent to her and the lawyer.
Mhm.
He got the email I sent him, so we can get this stuff together in court.
Okay.
You know,
Yeah,
and
your attorney is really slow on the stuff with your kids though. Like
yeah, I
you
don't know
paid
what
this
he
like back
doing.
in October-ish or September. It was like earlier on, and it should have
I'll
already been
mess
where he
around
was.
and get kicked out. So that's why I said like I had to send a letter to my email. I made the email to my
Okay.
landlord and tell we need an extension to this stuff get figured out in court.
Yeah, I remember that you was trying to do an extension because
So both of
whatever was
them,
happening.
between the lawyer and my landlord, I don't know. That's why I said I have to do follow up calls on them.
Mm. Okay. And keep it up. And what I would do too, are you keeping records of when you call and you're emailing and all this other stuff?
Oh, I don't need no records.
What do you mean you don't need no records? You definitely want to keep stuff in case you have to like literally prove stuff, especially in court.
No, I don't need lawyers to need information to tell him the lawyer that I got. What you gonna tell the lawyer I got? Tell him that you know what I mean? I'm being judged, standing next to a lawyer and being like, man, I told this dude a month ago. I mean, a year ago. He still ain't did. I called this lawyer, bro. Now he wants to send the stuff, and now she mad enough to not see me sign it. So now that's what's even what's taking it so long. It's just, it's not
Yeah.
life. It's really the people.
Okay.
When I say I'm, you sick of people. This is what I've been talking about.
Now, with the attorney that you have, are there other attorneys that are at that location too, or is it just a private
They
attorney?
just they just cost some money. They want more money. This one's just a cheap one, so he's acting how he's acting.
Because my thing is like, if he's not doing anything that he's supposed to be doing, and there's another attorney there, see if your case can go to the other attorney that's eager to, to make the money.
I tried. I did that too. I applied.
Okay.
I did both.
Okay.
And I had Miss
Okay.
Turker to do some of this stuff. But I'm telling you,
Okay.
when I say I be doing everything,
Okay.
one man business, she over here talking about somebody calling her assistant and stuff.
I
Oh
thought you were past that. You done got past that. I thought you not
no,
calling
I'm
her
telling you,
assistant
like I
anymore.
literally just rode with her yesterday, bro.
Okay, you didn't call
I
her
am
assistant.
past it, but it's how people talk
Oh.
to me about stuff.
Oh.
I
Okay.
just be kind of sitting there.
Okay.
Confused. Everything is gonna come together. I'm not
Mhm.
exactly what I don't know what I need besides just a job that's not gonna counteract my disability and just making
Okay.
money off the table. That's all it is. As long as I have money in my hands, I mean, money has to go. I can't sit here and just
Okay.
you know leveraging the bill money, and that's why I was
Mhm.
talking about at first. I was telling everybody I was gonna do that because I know I can
Mhm.
just make it through the market, but
Yeah.
I gotta. I mean, I didn't have like extra money this month because of this investigation or
Yeah.
whatever. But
Mhm. But I
what
heard you say like possibly getting a job, and I'm not talking about day trading,
I
but
didn't
I'm
even
saying like,
call
are
them.
you open
I didn't get
to
a chance to call
do
them
it?
yet.
Okay. All
And
right.
no, I really don't want to work for nobody. No, I'm comfortable
What do you mean?
being broke and comfortable doing what I'm doing, or comfortable making money.
Could
At the pace that I do make it. I don't want to go
could you?
somewhere.
Uh huh.
I don't want to rush.
Could you do?
What?
Go ahead. I was gonna say, could you do something where you're working at home, like where you're still able to have some engagement with people, but you're doing some online type stuff, or you're talking to them. I don't know, like
I do a
computer.
lot of
Or
that already, pro
well, I'm just
bono.
saying, like get paid for it
If I
through
can
an
find that,
employer.
that would be the best thing in the world.
That's what I'm saying. You might want to look into something like that. Get on Indeed and some of those other little websites
I'm
and
on.
see if they
I'm on
have
them.
that.
I'm on Indeed and all
Okay.
that stuff too.
Okay.
Ever since I was messing with Sherman, I called Sherman. Yeah,
Huh?
like he too
Okay.
busy, bro. You're not too busy all year. Wake up.
You killing me with this
Wake
lately.
up. Like I tell him I'm about to sue my mama because he came over when they put me in the mental institution that day. I said, bro, you know I
Okay.
have to sue them.
Mhm.
Let me hit you back. I'm going to Fort Knox. You going to Fort Knox every damn day. You know that? Every day I talk to him, he got a client in Fort Knox
Uh-huh.
he working with. It don't matter what day it is. He always working with somebody in Fort Knox. He might as well just live in Fort Knox.
Well, he probably got to travel a lot.
I said,
Okay.
bro, call me back, bro, because I might need you in courts. Keep acting like you can't be found and stuff. Like, no, you're a real person that was in my life and you know pretty much everything about me.
Yeah. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mama,
All
he
right.
had cases with my nephews and nieces.
Oh wow. So he
It
has
won't
been
answer the
involved with
phone
you all.
either. Just like the rest of these people won't answer the phone. All my family in the world won't answer the phone. Friends and stuff won't answer the phone. Mom won't answer the phone. Another person on the list won't answer the phone. Act like he too busy with life. No, answer your phone and respond to texts.
Well,
And when I need you to come to courts, you be ready.
okay.
Because this is about
Alrighty. Well,
getting my
that's
kids and
interesting.
getting my money back. Our money back.
Mhm.
These people over here sleeping comfortable after they did all this stuff to me. And people over here telling me what I need to be doing with some money. I've been making thousands and stuff. Trying to teach people how to get it. And they be acting like my stuff is fake. I be like, no, girl, like, no, everybody, no. You what you need to do is give me a donation and we both get out of it. Shit, ain't no reason for me to even get a job. All I need is 1,000, 1,500, 100. We gonna roll it.
Okay, you that confident in your
I mean
skill
that,
set. That's
bro.
good.
My cousin made like a half a
Mm-hmm.
million last year. Being here helping me with trades, giving everybody free trades every day on this
Mm-hmm.
stream.
Wait a
Eh,
minute. Are you being serious? Or are you
Yeah,
lying? He really
no,
made that.
yeah.
Oh.
Shit is stupid. And people be talking about working. No, work for who? Myself. Ain't no reason to even. Bro, all we need to do is DoorDash for a month, and don't nobody
Yeah.
want to DoorDash. I'll be sick of it. Well, I don't care. I'll get out. Whatever it be.
Yeah.
I'll steamroll my own money into it. You know what I mean? I got some money. Hold up.
Okay.
You know what I
That's
mean? I
good.
just be chilling.
Yeah.
I make my little money as it goes. If I gotta spend it, I gotta spend it. If I can't roll it, I can't roll it.
But do you ever try to make sure you have enough, like just a little bit, even though you might have an emergency situation where you just leave a little tiny bit just so you can still have and act like you don't have,
Like
so it can
savings?
always be there. Yeah. Do you do anything
Yeah,
like that?
I
Gotcha.
got a Staples account. I got
Okay.
multiple brokerages account.
All
I
right.
got multiple investments accounts.
Oh, that's good.
I day trade on one. If I don't have no buyer prior in that one, I still got money elsewhere. There's
All
money on
right.
Cash App too. You know, it's just that when things take a hit, I be looking at like, well, this is the time to buy more. I can't buy more right
Gotcha.
now. I get paid once a month. This is the time I need to be hustling. So,
Okay.
like I said, I made my book, made my business cards. It's just time to get to
Wait
it.
a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute. You said you made your book?
Yeah, I finished.
You did. Okay.
Yeah, I'm done. Yeah.
All right. Because remember, we talked about this a while ago, some weeks ago. And so you did. Okay. And business cards. All right. That's a
Yep.
positive. So,
And I don't have nothing
so
on
are
the
you
list
gonna
now.
carry now? Are you gonna be carrying like your business cards around with you so that if somebody does have like a interesting conversation with you and they're like having an
I'm
interest
just
in
going
it?
over like some designs right now. I haven't exactly.
Okay, okay,
I know what exactly what I want on them and the QR
okay,
code and everything, but there's no.
okay,
I have. Well, we just
okay.
working on a couple designs.
Ooh, all right. Is your cousin helping you out with that or?
No, I got a couple people I'm working with a bunch of different
Okay,
things, but as far as
yeah.
like getting everybody on board and making them wet their butt up, it's me, boy. Like everybody got their own real life, and if you don't stay on top of people, they'll
Mhm.
get like distracted.
Yeah.
Because I know like some people they just don't have a baby, so they just
Mhm.
and then
So what
even my
about your
cousin,
cousin? That's
yeah,
why I asked you like this. So your cousin seemed like now did he get you hooked up with this whole thing with
no,
investing or
I've
did
been
you
doing this
just
shit for years, but it's just
okay?
he does it too by himself. Like people
Okay.
do this,
All right.
by themselves,
Mm-hmm.
and he's just another person that I know that does it now.
Okay. Because I didn't know, like, if your cousin, since he was so blessed and he almost made like or he did make a half a million or a million or whatever, like if he would, like, basically he knows where you are and where your passion is, like if he would just give you some seed money and be like, boom,
He won't
let
do
you
it,
be able to
bro.
start off and you give it back
Can't
later.
even do it. Can't even do it. Can't
Oh, he
even do it.
can't?
Can't even do it. Can't get my mama to mess on my credit. Can't get a business loan. I
Oh,
can't get nothing.
okay.
That's why I say I gotta take them to court, sort all this shit out, right? Because
Okay.
what is going on? As soon as I get a piece of what was taken from me, I'm back in the game, and everybody can
See,
be
now
happy.
back in the
Because
days, yeah, go ahead. I'm listening to you.
once I get right, everybody
Yeah.
can get right after that. It ain't about getting back at nobody. It's just, I just got put my armor back on, then we all
Mm-hmm.
y'all can eat. I'm telling you,
I got you.
it's gonna be. I don't even care about them no money. Like that's the thing. Everybody is, need they stuff for they stuff and want to be a little selfish. I don't care. If I got a lot, like everybody, whoever needs it, I got it. As long as I can constantly make it, it's there.
Okay. Now you know what? There were like community action programs they used to have. They may still have it. small business programs where you go through like a 6 or 8 week kind of course or something like that, and you learn about having your own business. Then at the end, once the whole course is done, you have like a portfolio created. So once it's done, you can actually literally take that portfolio to a bank and try to apply for a loan. Some of them, at one point in time, had it where you could ask for, they'll give you a grant money or something like that to be able to start up, or loan money. But I didn't know if that's something of interest to you, if there was something like that here in Kentucky. I know in Indiana they had it,
Let
a
me see if my
program
cousin
like
knows
that.
about that. Let me see. What's
I
it
know in
called?
Indiana they had it at one. Trying to see if they have it.
I don't know why he didn't answer the phone the first call. What's it called?
Well, it was a small business program. I forgot what it's called, but it had it at a community action location in Indiana for sure. I'm
Really
gonna see if
hit
they still
answer,
have it in.
dog. I'm so sick of it. Um, I'm looking for it.
Yeah, I'm gonna look and see if they have their programs. Give me a second.
Cause all I
Now
do,
this, yeah, go ahead.
like with people like this, like, or well, like me,
Mhm.
that needs help or resources, I'll be looking
Yeah,
everything up, trying to give it to somebody.
I got
But I
you.
didn't think of this. I
Mhm.
did hear
Yeah, yeah, go ahead.
I heard of a prop firm. I could do that, but I just rather use my own money.
They do have. I don't think they have their small business program anymore, but they do have individual development accounts program, and that's where you can save, like purchasing a home, buying a car, and it could be for like business type purchases. I'm sure Kentucky has to have it with their community actions over here. Um, I'm trying to see. At one point in time, they actually accepted people from Kentucky. I just got to see if they have that for this one. May not. Yeah, individual development accounts program. It's a match savings program. So also basically you have to be where you put in money and then it gets matched. And it used to be like a 3-to-1 match. So if you put in $100, of course you get 3 times that back. That's how it used to be, but it could have changed over the years. But yeah, under the IDA program, a person's savings are matched for purchasing a home, for improving an existing home, small business capitalization, or post-secondary education or training. So they do have. I guess they just took away the whole small business program and they kind of like plugged that piece into this program. I just don't know if they serve Kentucky. I know that they served Indiana, but at one point in time they had it where they helped people in Kentucky too. Means $1,000 gift, reduce Indiana tax bill by 500. Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, that's something that you could probably look into, even if you. Now I can give you their contact information, or they got where you can just Google it online. It's Community Action of Southern Indiana, and you just go to the tab where it says IDA program, and they actually have it where you can write in there your email address and name, um, and they can send you some information.
Can you send me a text or a link?
It's Cassie one. Give me a second.
This is what I'm looking at right here. I can show you what I'm
That's
looking at.
okay. That's all right. I gotta find the one with your name. Give me a second. But it could be that they went straight just Indiana. At one point in time, they helped with Kentucky, but it only was just a little bit on certain things. Um, this you? Nope, that's not you. I gotta find it. Your last time you sent me a text.
I know it, right? I just went down my whole phone list.
Yeah, I don't even know where your dag.
I just went down my whole phone list. Hold on for a second, cause
Yeah, I gotta find
I
yours.
just was finna send you one.
Yeah, that ain't you. Okay, hold on. Mm,
See, look, now you see my problem, right?
yeah.
I have like thousands of people that I text, right? So it's
Hmm.
a roll. I don't know where you are. I feel old. I'm over it. My eyes a little.
Okay. Anyways, what's your number real fast? And then I'm gonna cheat and plug it in, and and then I'll be able to text it to you. All right, what's your number?
502
Got it.
457
Uh huh.
6697.
Okay, let's see if that's the last one that you sent to me. It's from that one. All right.
What the? That doesn't make any sense.
76697.
Well, as soon as you text
502
me, I'm
four
gonna
five
send you
seven
this
six six.
roll
Now
I
this
got.
one's a new thread. It don't have this one in here. You never texted me from this one? Is this a new number? I knew you had two.
No, it's not.
Okay, this I think you must have texted me from another one.
I did.
Because normally it
I
would
text
pop
that one.
up. But anyway, okay, it should be. Let me make sure I have it right. It is. Yep, Cassie1.org.
Oh, we holding these calls, boy. I wish I could have bought more. Let me see. We holding these calls, boy. I'm down. I'm down. But we holding them anyway. They try to see if they can break that edge right.
All right. And I'm going to send this to you. All right, let's see. Did it not go to you? You said 457 669. Okay, now it just went through. Okay, it was on a delay. All right. Well, anyways, that's one thing to be able to help you. All right. Now, I wanted to check in. How's your eating and sleeping habits for you?
All right, he's calling finally. Hello. You busy? Oh, bro, I'm getting liquidated. But but you know what? I got a plan. I got a plan about this, right? This is the plan. Since Archer is not doing what it's supposed to do, okay? We gotta take a loss. I'm gonna take a loss on it, okay? And we got we got trade with that tomorrow or next week, actually on Monday. I'm just waiting, a couple hours, and then I'm gonna sell it. I'm gonna sell it today. But I have an appointment in about 15 minutes. I'm at you up. But I gotta sell this Archer. I'm gonna have about 170 once I sell it. So I'm gonna use that money for zero DTE options next week with you, and probably Tucker's probably gonna be at work, but if not, he's gonna be with us, and we're gonna trade with that next week, and I'm gonna go from there. I got to get this debt off of me, so next month I don't have to worry about this debt. I gotta take this 170 and make at least a band for real, for real. Cause I owe this owe the old company like 590. So to get them on my back, I have to pay them 590 this month. So I'm trying. I w- yeah, like I could do that this month with this money here. That's what I'm saying. This is the money to snowball. But I'm trying to make enough to get rid of this loan. So next month I won't have to pay them no more. I have my own money. But this month is also gonna be the month where this is the get right month. And also they I still am owed like a couple $100, but you know whenever that get here, that get here. But Monday I plan on trading with this this leap money that I lost, this Archer leap I had. That's what I'm telling you. I need some help. Only you can help me. Yeah, I said only you can help me. And yeah, bro. Ain't nobody else. Me and myself and you. Yeah, not I. Me, myself, and you. And in the meantime, I'm looking at some business loans. You know, but I'll meet you back in like 15 minutes for sure. 15, 20 minutes. All right. All right. Thank you. I hurried up and hung up on him because I really can't stand him, and I can't sit down with him neither.
I mean, but if he's making some lucrative money, you
I
got to be
can't
able to try to keep
stand,
in contact.
and I can't sit down with them. You know what I'm saying? Like they make all this money in front of me. They got me feeling desperate.
Hmm.
But you know what? God is gonna help us. He gonna look down. They gonna look
I got
down.
you.
The angels.
And since we on desperate, let me ask you about anxiety. Scale of 1 to 10. I'm sorry, anxiety. Scale of 0 to 10, where zero's none, ten's high. How would you say your anxiety is?
I'm just chilling.
I know you said it before, and it was like around a 2 or something last time. Where you at now?
I don't know. Everything is all right.
Okay, but I need a number.
Uh, it's like at a two.
Okay, that's what I thought.
You
And what
didn't.
are you doing to keep your anxiety kind of low? What are you doing to help yourself? How do you cope?
Do you ever go to sleep with the rain sounds?
Why
So,
you change? Well, you said the what?
the rain
The
sounds.
rings?
Yeah, boy.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
you go to sleep with the rain,
So like
boy.
meditation type music,
Yeah, I almost
meditation ranger.
meditated when you was
Okay.
talking to me there, right there, boy.
Yeah, you was going to sleep. That's what that is. Don't.
Nah,
That ain't what that was. Mm-mm.
nah, for real, respectfully though. Like when you
Yeah,
just close your
whatever.
eyes
You
and you just kind of like you just
no, it's
feel
whenever I start
everything,
asking you
and
questions,
you like
you try to
just
shut down.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like you just gotta have a moment where you meditate sometimes, and you just feel the moment. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying?
Whatever.
I think that's what happens. Like I was to sleep. We listened to like it was like some healing music too, and then I don't know, like it was like right after stream. I didn't even. I think I streamed, then I played the game. I might have
Okay.
played like 1 or 2 games to Kate. So I
Okay.
think I was around 5 o'clock.
Mm-hmm.
I just kind of went to sleep for real. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? We
Well,
had the
guess what?
what?
You can get off of here sooner if we go ahead and jump into our activity. You ready for to answer some questions and not shut down and act like you going through your meditation listening to rain music?
No, no,
You said no.
yeah, no. I was saying so.
Okay. All right. You ready?
Yeah.
It ain't that bad. It's really not. And like, even if it's not going on right now, think about your past. So here's the first question. What are some things that make you feel anxious? Even though it may not be in this present moment, think about the last time you felt anxious. What were some triggers for you then?
Probably I had to answer questions and stuff.
You said what? Being asked. Oh, no, I'm serious because
Probably have
remember
to
you
answer
told
some
me about your
questions. You know how
CSA.
you just be sitting here, or you might be
Okay.
saying something, and then somebody come with a lot of questions. Probably like 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 questions that they won't answer now.
Okay, so I'm gonna put that right. Having to answer a lot of questions. You okay? We'll go with that. Because remember, you said when you were with Terica, it was kind of bothering you a little bit because you said it's the same things over and over, suggestions and questions and discussions. So that can be all right. What else can be a trigger for you? Be honest.
I don't know. Stuff's just not going right.
Okay. All
That's
right.
the obvious one. When stuff aren't
Okay.
isn't going right or as planned, then you
Mhm.
have to on the fly think of some stuff and go with plan B and C and all that.
All right.
Like right
We'll go
now,
with that.
with my
Mhm.
life, it is what it is. That's why I say I got always got to pivot and figure some stuff out.
Mhm.
stuff that they know that I don't know, and I just gotta put it together.
And that's nothing wrong with that. And I like the positivity that you have in your thinking. You always have that, and that's what's going to be the great thing to help you overcome a lot of things. Because if you're always thinking negative, you're not going to have the motivation to want to make that change.
Oh
So
yeah, I
that's a
mean,
good thing.
whether people like it or not, I be trying to build a team.
All right.
Mr. Rica didn't
All
want to
right.
be my assistant, but in my
Okay.
world,
No, 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 no. Wait. Back it up.
in
You
my
just said
world,
the A word.
yeah, in
I
my
thought you don't use
world,
that anymore.
yeah, it's a community. There's a lot of people consciously and
Okay.
unconsciously working with Sheldron Frost, the brand. They don't even be
Okay.
knowing it. Some people don't know
Okay.
it, and then when they do know it, they be like, "Dang, bro, I ain't doing that." But
Ah,
regardless how they be feeling, I be enjoying all of it. I don't
okay.
know if I can find some that
Yeah.
whoever else can. This is everybody. They can find these ways to help me, and I can help them. Then we all gonna win.
Yeah. Mhm.
You know, I be with her,
That's
even though
positive.
she say that. I'd be like, bro, I'm about to give me something to eat for real. Like, you want something to eat, God? You might think I don't get it, but we about to get something to eat. If you want something to eat, shit. I want. Uh, I think I got fish last time. I tried. Yeah, I got chicken yesterday. That's what we got. I got chicken again because we go over here to this crunchy chicken over here, and I told them I want some of my food stamps because all y'all food is cold. I'm not finna pay for
Oh.
no hot food. Yeah, I told them that. Yeah, I'm the coldest.
Okay.
Yeah, I
All
tell them
right.
what I need and what I want when I come in there. This is my stove.
Okay. Makes sense.
I said,
All right. Uh huh.
I went to the thing and they didn't want to serve me no food. They try to give me that cold food at full price. I told them, man, where y'all manager at? Your manager know me, bro. Where your
Mm.
manager at?
Yeah.
And you know what happened. Long story short, he had to come out and get me right.
Okay. All right. Next part of the series of questions. So think about like when you do get your triggers of feeling anxious. You have on here, of course, that's having to answer a lot of questions. Stuff not going right. Basically have to come up with stuff on the fly. So what about body changes? How do you know you're feeling anxious? Like some people, their body temperature could rise a little bit, where they get a little bit hot. Some people may start to get headaches. Some
Uh,
people get agitated. I
yeah,
don't know what happens with
yeah,
you.
all of that, and then you just feel yourself getting
Okay.
accelerated, and then you feel
Okay.
yourself getting dehydrated too if you ain't properly hydrated. That's all I noticed. It. I'm like, dang, bro, my mouth is getting dry because I might have been talking for
Mhm.
40 minutes or something I didn't even want to really talk about. But I
Okay.
just, I'm answering questions though.
Okay. All right. What thoughts? What thoughts go through your head?
Yeah, everything.
Like, think about when you're in that moment and somebody's asking these questions, and it could be me at times too. I don't know. And right now, I don't
Everybody,
care because this
everything.
is therapy. We're working on you.
Bro, what is happening right here to this? It be
All right.
everything. I'm telling you, like, uh,
Uh-huh.
with me, I'll have fun. I'll be like, man, what are you talking about? You know what I'm
Uh-huh.
saying? And then
Yeah.
it might
Okay.
that gaslight right there might change to something.
Okay. All right. So your thoughts be like,
It
so
give
we
me.
let me say about your thoughts.
I mean, I just be having fun. I don't know how to describe it. Like
Okay.
I make jokes anyway, but
But I'm saying
I
like when
try
you're
not
anxious
to.
though. So when you're
I,
anxious, you you telling me you still be having
just
fun?
yeah.
So what are your thoughts then when you're angry? So think about when people are asking these questions and you really are not
It's
feeling
it's
like trying to
stuff
answer
that you
them.
can't control. So you just
Ooh.
you gotta let
Okay.
things be. You gotta allow things to happen and unfold too. You can't force
Okay.
anything. So I try to make somebody see what I see, and they'll want to see that this what it is. Or sometimes I don't even want to make them let them see. I just be like, all right. I play the victim too. I'm like,
Oh,
Dave, don't you
okay.
see how you interrogated me?
Okay.
Especially if it's more than one people's.
Okay.
Oh man.
Okay. We're almost done.
See, look.
What?
Uh,
All right, next
I
one.
find the
In
most
go ahead.
peace when I'm by myself. I don't. None of
Oh,
this stuff happens. Like,
okay.
if I didn't have to worry about some of this stuff, all these
Mhm.
responsibilities, it wouldn't even be
Okay.
no as much anxiety.
All right. Gotcha. All right. So I got on here. Basically, being by yourself brings you peace. What else brings you some peace? Whenever you're feeling that anxious type feelings and stuff, and you want to be able to calm yourself down, what do you do?
Go to sleep till the market come back. Till the market come back.
Okay.
I play the game till the market come back. I spend time with my family until the market come back. The market is really gonna it's gonna make everything all right for real. For real.
You think so?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, I mean, you have seen the success story in your cousin, so you know it's there. It's just you just gotta be able to stick with it, and hopefully things flow with it, because you can't fully control the market as much as you want, because
I ain't need
things
to give
go up
one
and
of them
down.
loans out like he gave somebody else out what he needed to. The rest is gonna be
Mhm.
history.
Mhm.
Soon as we
Okay.
find one of these other peoples to give me a loan, give us a loan, is the rest is gonna be history. Okay.
Mhm.
Cause I tried with PayPal, I tried with
Uh huh.
Chase, and then that's when I realized that my mama really messed up my credit for real.
That's what I asked you. What happened?
And I didn't even know anything about this credit stuff until now. Like, when nobody telling me nothing, you know what I'm saying? Like, I have to keep figuring stuff out. I learning stuff all the time. I'm really sick
Now
of it.
you know they got classes and stuff to help you build up your
Yeah.
credit. Does credit repair and stuff? You
I
ever
be
thought about that?
no.
Oh.
I'm always thinking about everything, so I'll just be over here
Yeah.
overwhelmed and everybody be knowing
Yeah.
it and without telling me. You know what I'm saying? If it wasn't for cultivates, I had to go
Okay.
and get cultivate
Okay.
for real. I
All
had to
right.
go and get
I'm
safe
listening.
haven. I had to go and get cultivate. Like it's rough out here.
Okay.
My trade is trying to go my way right now. I think it's because I'm speaking into the universe with you.
There you go. That's a positive for you. All right. So we're at the end of this part of this. So, the questions that we're talking about, feeling anxious, your body changes, your thoughts, coping skills. What are your thoughts on today's topic?
What are my thoughts on it's just how
Mm-hmm.
it always is. And then you're gonna be like that one question. I'm like,
Uh-uh.
nope.
No, then I'm not putting that in. If that's how you gonna give me that answer. Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
You
Nope.
can't put that in. You can't put
No,
everything
I
I
cannot put
say
that in. I need something else.
Well, it's okay. It's fun. It's fun to say that.
No,
I
I want
like
you to be
to
honest. No,
enjoy it.
seriously. Is that what it is that you want? You said it's how it
Well,
always is?
yeah. What is okay?
Okay.
When I talk to my doctors and therapists, I don't expect
Yeah.
nothing out the ordinary. How is it? It's almost nearly the same. It's gonna be something
Okay.
that
You want me
they.
to say it's almost near? Here, we'll go with that.
But I don't want to be like I'm having a bad time. I'm enjoying it. So that's why I said just put like that. It was fun. I
Okay.
enjoyed it. You just say
Okay.
that.
All right.
I've been
All
doing
right. That's
therapy
good.
for a long time.
I know, but I want to make sure we're being honest too. At the same
I
time.
am being honest. That's all I ever is.
Okay. That's what you're saying.
Yeah, I didn't even
Now
know about gaslighting and
what?
manipulate until Sherman was telling me. And I was just like, bro, that's
Oh,
a thing.
it
I said,
is.
I said,
It's like
that's really a
it is.
thing. He was just like, yeah,
It is.
and sitting
They
here
have
telling
trainings
me,
on it.
yeah, he was sitting here telling me, and he
Yeah.
was just like, bro, you gotta look this up. So I got to
Yeah.
looking up. He's telling me,
Yeah.
he's looking up the information he's giving me, and I
Mhm.
Wikipedia this junk. I said, bro, what? They got to play in a movie about how people's gaslighting people. I said, oh heck no.
Yeah.
I
They
said, I
have
never
trainings
in
on
my
it and
life, bro. I
everything.
was born a Christian.
Yeah.
Never in my life am I sitting here manipulating, gaslighting anybody for anything. If I ask anybody for
Mhm.
something I need it, I can't get it. Can't get it. I don't get it, and I ain't mad
Right.
about it. I ain't trying to trick nobody on it. I ain't try. Even now today, I don't try to
Uh-huh.
trick nobody on nothing. I try to sell them. I'll be like, bro, I don't,
Okay. Okay.
I ain't
All
losing,
right.
you ain't losing. I'm winning if you don't, or we both winning if you do.
Mhm.
I don't know. I don't care. Ain't no
Okay.
scheme, ain't no scam, ain't no pyramid scheme. I don't even know what the world I came up to. And now that
And that's where
people,
some people get nervous. Talking about that pyramid scheme, people do get nervous and thinking
I
that
don't know
it
what
could
that
happen
is.
so
I go to
much.
bingo and I win. I do the stocks and I win. I don't know. I play 5 packs,
Yeah.
and then if I lose, I
Oh my
lose.
goodness.
And the
Yeah.
thing is, I tell big people the same thing. I don't. This is how you gonna win. I'm not tricking. No, this is how I do the win. This is how I'm gonna teach my kids to win. I don't know nothing. Like me getting gaslighted is what happened to me and my kids and my family. I never would, in my
Yeah.
wildest
Yeah.
dream, would have sit here and
Yeah.
done that and put anybody in that position where I was sitting here having
Right.
drugs and gonna trick somebody. No, bro, this is my habit. This is what I do. I'm gonna keep it away from you.
Mhm.
I'm gonna keep it away from them.
Okay.
I was
Okay.
gaslighted. Never in my life I'm sitting here and fake the funk with anybody to kick it. I don't care about
Okay.
nothing. I'll be by
Okay.
myself. I'll be broke.
Okay.
Or if I got it, we can go eat together off my dollar or
Okay.
whatever. Like, I don't know what is going on. That's how I always have been. I ain't never
Okay.
changed. I just got older and the same person. I just grew as a person and started
All right.
applying some stuff. But no, I never knew that was a thing. And that being a
Yeah.
narcissist and I'd be like, what? Yeah, people's
Mm.
just like that.
Wow. All right. Well, because of how some of the road conditions and stuff are, I'm not going up there because this week I wanted to be where I could come and have you sign your treatment plan. But I went downtown
I am
area and
printing.
some of them side roads are horrible. I'm not driving out
I am
today, so we may have to
printing.
look for
Miss Waters,
what
I am printing.
you're printing. Where are you printing at? You got a printer?
Shit, hell, excuse my language. I got a bull. What you said?
What?
Yup,
Okay.
yup, yup. What you said?
Okay.
Got a printing machine right here in the house.
You're funny.
Got a
Okay.
printing machine right here in the house. I don't know what's going on, boys.
And
Give
it
me,
nice where you can send it
oh my,
straight
give
from
me a
your
couple more
laptop to
dollars.
it.
Bro, it came
Yeah.
down to 5 cents. Now, if I could have loaded the boat,
Mm,
they won't let me load the boat. We gonna take a hundred
you're
cent
funny.
profit right here, right now.
Okay.
Can we sell right here? Or are you gonna go a little bit moat? Cause I'm ready to sell right now. This is 100% profit on $20. Let's go, Frost. I swear you the coldest. When people don't say you the coldest, you know you is though. I'll tell you. You gotta believe. Well, I'll be out here believing.
And that's what you're supposed to do, believe in yourself.
That's how you snipe the bottom.
Okay. All right. So, anything else you want to talk about? Because I can go ahead and let you on off. I know you got to call your cousin back to talk to him, but
Man, I asked him what he thought about these calls. He
yeah.
said, "What calls? These calls right here. That's printing 100%. These ones right
Okay.
here." Cause he done for the day. I ain't done for the day. I'm still in the trenches trying to get a dollar. Stuff is crazy. I'm telling y'all.
Okay. All right. You still good with next week at two? I
Yes.
said at two. Next week
Nope.
at one, not at two. Not at two. It'd be at one.
I
You still
hope.
good with that?
I want this snow. I love this snow. I wish I could have enjoyed it more, but it needs to
Uh
get
huh.
out of here because everybody don't like the
Yes.
snow.
Yes.
But I like the snow. It's beautiful to me.
Oh, it gets in
Long,
the way
long
sometimes.
as I got a walkway to walk, I'm good. My boots
Yeah.
is made for walking. You get me?
Uh-huh. All right. Well, I'm gonna see you next week, okay? And hopefully, maybe next week I'll be able to try to get out to you and try to have you look over the treatment plan and sign it and stuff. But yeah, I'm not traveling out right now because some of those side roads are a hot mess.
Oh man, God, oh my man, we got. I was with my Uber
Mm.
Tesla, right? We was over
Uh huh.
here. I told this dude to back up, man. He tried to go up the long wrong way and stuff with all this ice and snow there.
Oh.
He got me stuck.
Uh-uh.
We was stuck looking silly for about 10 minutes, bro. I told him, bro, I'm gonna slap
Yeah.
fire and ice out of him. And then, but that's one of them things. That's why I had to meditate sometimes, because I'm not that guy.
Yeah.
But he also, I was on the
Mhm.
phone, and then he got on the expressway and tried to he tried to raise all the windows down on me, and it was cold.
Well,
He tried to make me sick. I don't know what's going on with people.
yeah. if you doing an Uber or whatever, they supposed to go by what you're wanting, not what they're wanting. Especially if the windows need to be up. Like, hey, can you keep the windows up?
I reported that
Yeah,
dude.
that was weird. But yeah. All right. Well, I'll see you next week on Friday at 1.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you. You have a nice weekend.
You too. All right. Bye.
Bro, if we can get one more wick up, bro.
I'm sorry, you can't leave a message because the person you called has a voicemail box that hasn't been set up yet. Goodbye.
I'll take it though. I'll take it though. I'll take that. I'll take profits at the top. That's what I will do. That's what I will do. That's what I will do. I will cash the bottom and I will take profits at the top. You know what I'm saying? That's why we draw them trend lines. They tell me about drawing my trend lines for what? Boy, we gonna find the reversal. Boy, that's why. That's why we draw the trend line. Keep telling me what Frost know, what Frost this and that. Frost gonna make him a couple of dollars with or without anybody. Let's go, though. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. You got more room to run? Fill it up then. Fill it up then. Fill it up then.
Cutting rates. In fact, he's actually an inflation hawk. He likes to generally almost leave rates a little higher so that you don't have prices running hot, but is open to cutting rates. So I think that folks think that, he used to be a Fed governor from 2006 to 2011. We talked about his Wall Street days, Stanley Druckenmiller. So people in the financial community certainly know who he is. He's married into the Estee Lauder family as well. I learned that today. I didn't actually know that part. Let's talk about Bitcoin. How about that? What do you think about Bitcoin?
Where you at, Microsoft?
Well, I think Bitcoin and the trade that we're seeing there is just an extension of the trade that I don't know if it's related to gold and silver. It's a different market, but it is a future, and that is pure risk on, risk off, and how to price. People still are trying to figure out exactly how to price Bitcoin. The main driver lately in Bitcoin for the last year and a half or so has been more and more acceptance. More people putting a small percentage of Bitcoin
manage your
in
risk.
their portfolios.
Don't give up.
A manageable amount. Why Bitcoin goes up or down, that's pure momentum, Nicole. And it's hard to figure out. But the fact that, in terms of risk on, risk off, the fact that gold and silver have plunged so much, probably some correlation there to Bitcoin.
Can we talk quickly? I want to get to next week. It's important to talk about next week, but just quickly, margins and margin calls for metals. I'm hearing a lot about margins and margin calls for metals, Bitcoin. What are you hearing there?
You may see margins go up again because of the volatility in these metals, Nicole. Because remember, all the margin it's the money that you need in your account overnight to hold a futures position or futures and options position overnight. And whatever the CME derives the right level
fraud and trade partners. Don't you know that? And let's jar partners.
They'll either raise them or lower them. And as you know, you and I have been talking about this for a while.
So I just made 100% on
anything today
Q
so far
calls.
about margin rates going up.
And on
but
him. He's
watch
done
over
for
the
the day.
weekend.
But,
It's
I mean,
very
I have
possible
my
because
doctor's
the risk
appointment just now.
is getting supersized.
Let me go in the other room and
these
get away from the
instruments.
screen.
So why? I didn't hear anything today about margins, but they're always out there. Traders that trade futures are always cognizant of margin levels going up and down, and the ensuing adjustments you have to make in the size of your positions because of that, Nicole.
Yeah, that's the point. And you talked about the margins going up at some point this year in the metals and all that. And when the margins go up, it basically says you need to have more money in there to support this trade. And if you don't have it, that's a margin call, or you got to get out, or you got to sell something, or something's got to happen. And that's where the squeeze starts and the chaos starts and all that. So let's see what the next few days brings us. Next week, we have a big lineup. Quickly on that, please.
Next week, it's all about employment, right? We'll get JOLTS on Tuesday, ADP on Wednesday, jobless claims on Thursday, unemployment, non-farm payrolls on Friday, as well as consumer sentiment that we'll get on Friday as well. By the way, Monday we'll get ISM numbers in terms of manufacturing. Tuesday we get services. So there is that, but really the main focus, despite Google and Amazon coming out with earnings, it's going to be economic data next week, leading into some accurate economic data, some timely data that we'll get. Finally, a first week in the month non-farm payroll report. Looking forward to it.
All right. Well, thank you so much. It's great to see you, Kevin Hanks. Glad to have you there at CBOE, right there in the pits with everybody, getting us all the very latest. All right, time for the big picture. Tony Blagrove's with us, founder, CEO at Tribeca Wealth. Thank you for being here. Your thoughts on this market action we are seeing. How are you feeling as we wrap up this week, and what are you thinking about next week?
Happy Friday, Nicole, and thank you for having me back. Given what the last guest just mentioned, my neck is feeling a little sore from the whiplash in the metals market. To me, a lot of speculation, a lot of momentum reversing itself, and it's fun to watch, but man, history tends to rhyme in these situations. But the overall big picture, the economy, company earnings, overall seem to be supportive of continued price appreciation and positive equity market returns. In addition, bonds really are looking pretty decent as well. So, a lot could go wrong, obviously, but that's why we get paid to invest in risky assets.
Well, in the meantime, I mean, as goes January, so goes the rest of the year, the January effect. We have a month here that has a higher arrow. Is that how you're feeling about the rest of the year?
I don't know if I really ascribe to the, 1 month kind of predates everything else that's going to happen in the year, but, a lot of things are seeming to be aligned to have continued economic growth, be it fiscal policy with the One Big Beautiful Bill Act that will be stimulating both CapEx decisions for businesses and consumers getting larger refunds. That's always a good sign for the economy. And then monetary policy, given the news today, which I'm still digesting, I still have mixed feelings on that in terms of where that will go, given the perceived hawkishness of the Fed candidate and what appears to be a economy heating up. I really don't know if rates are going to be going down, honestly. And I think Mr. President might be getting more annoyed at another Fed appointee of his, just given where the economy seems to be heading.
So let's talk more about the economy. I mean, what do you think is the bright spot, and what parts are you most worried about?
Well, overall, the company earnings that we're seeing and being reported on seem to be mostly okay, apart from Microsoft. But Meta had a good earnings. Other earnings seems to be coming out in this earnings season to be supporting. IBM reported this week as well. Overall, that part of the picture seems to be going pretty well. Consumer here, what we do, what we see. And so for these companies, they still seem to be a little bit cagey. They're laying off employees. And there seems to be a sort of a fear permeating Silicon Valley, by and large, for most of our clients.